be with y'all in a moment. Where the hell did I put my capture card? Come on. Come to pop up. Yeah, da-da. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay. Then just gotta go to Stream Manager. Okay, cool. Looking good. Don't switch. Why the hell is... Goddamn OBS. Why gotta be weird? Why gotta be weird with me? Trying to switch my microphone on me. Ooh. Gotta keep that position like that. Oh. Okay. Maybe it'll work without it. Okay. Okay, cool. So it doesn't actually need... There we go. That's good. Okay, cool. Alright, that's got that going. Okay, cool. So just gotta set the switch up. Okay, the capture card is probably being dumb again, isn't it? Okay, let's fix that. Okay, cool. There we go. Fixed that. Now, capture card audio. USB audio. Okay, cool. So, there we go. Okay, everything's working now. Now, when did I last play Animal Crossing according to my timestamps? August 6th. So, just gonna set the date to the 7th. Oh, wait. Not gonna lie, I'm so used to it being at the bottom. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It's at 5 a.m. on the 7th. Okay. Let's go. Let's say 11 a.m. 11:44 a.m. There we go. That's good. That's a good time to set to start. The Animal Crossing. Ho ho ho. Ba da ba 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 ba. Yada da da da. Yada da da da. Yada da 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 da. Da 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 da. I put some chemicals in the water. That man. The new guy came to town. Oh, hey! Hey, what's up? Give me a second. Why the hell is Steam being so dumb today? Oh, Steam isn't even showing up on my taskbar. I might have to restart my computer later if I want to play anything on Steam. Huh. Well. That kills like 80% of my PC games. a small percentage of games that I have are not through Steam. Although I do know that what the hell is it? There's a YouTube channel. I'm trying to remember the name of it right now. Cynical Brit, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's Cynical Brit. He does these these videos, which he basically just calls his perfectly balanced series. And he always shows how like certain things are broken, like either whether it be games or services. Like he did one for YouTube a while back. He did one for Steam even before that with the Steam sale. I think it was like one of the winter sales, and how you could get like crazy discounts with it using an exploit. And right now there's another one he did recently, which is actually for Origin in conjunction with Steam. It's using Steam to kind of exploit thing. Like I don't want to get into too much detail because I feel like he might wind up getting into some legal hot water like he did last time. Because apparently he's mentioned before that exposing one of these exploits involving... Because he mentioned... the hell is it? One of the key resellers. G2A, I think he mentioned in his video. Like, personally, I'm not a fan of their service, but eh. Okay, blue side, 11:46 a.m. on a Friday. Today's announcements. Oh no, Rex, he's going away. Whatever will I do? But it will be a shame to see him go. It's like, I like the guy and all, but... I mean, at the same time, it's like... I'm not really too worried about him going away, because it's like... That frees up a house. Oh wait, why did I receive the mail? What did you send me, Cheese? E.T. phone home. Okay. Okay, what the hell did you send me, Sandy? Okay, let's open the present up. Oh. Oh, it's the phone box I was asking about. Huh? Did I miss some mail? Okay, I did miss a letter, okay. Okay. It's from one of my villagers. Although I will say, this is still the best letter that I've ever received. Someone actually made a village with the same name as mine. Coincidentally. I love this letter. Just a big... Just fuck you. Dear Tim, fuck you, from Gem. It's still my favorite letter. I might need to clean my stick out, because I'm noticing I'm getting some weird dead zone issue. Thing going on. I'm seeing dead skin flakes. Onto the stick. Maybe I should like get some cotton swabs or something and just clean this out. But anyways, let's swap out the phone booth again. Yes. Oh wow! Great! I love these. Purge. God, I love getting those. Want to become famous? Messages in my chat.
The bot jammer on your thing.
Yeah, I'm already aware. I've already removed it.
Okay, good.
Want to become famous? Gotta love it when those people like post shit in my chat. Oh, that is nice. I like this black phone booth. It looks a lot nicer than the at least with the overall color scheme, because I can like, although I do like these little toy horsey things here too.
Those are cool.
Actually,
I have a red one.
There we go. I feel like kids would play with a watering can. Especially if it looks like an elephant.
Well, it goes with the slide.
That's what it does. You got like a little jungle gym here. You got the Porta John over here. Got the vending machine. I'm kind of tempted to take this vending machine and get put custom design on it, because you can put a custom graphic on the soda machines.
Wait, the vending machine.
Oh, yeah, you
vending machine
Yeah, if you
dispenses the.
if you interact with it, it drops the thing.
I didn't know.
Okay, she's teaching me how to be amazed. Oh, wait. Let me use this. Goddamn. Pull up the wheel. Go to all.
Sour cream and onion chips.
Ah, there it is. That awkward moment when you shit your pants.
My island still needs a shit ton of work,
Mine could still stand to get some work done, but...
and it's very daunting.
Ooh, cool. I got a crawfish.
I haven't got one of those yet.
Yeah, I don't think I've gotten crawfish before. Oh, no, I have,
Okay.
apparently.
Wish I could take that from you, but I can't. You can't give bugs and stuff away.
Well, I mean, I could open up my island, you could always catch one.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, by all
The-
means.
The bathroom calls.
Ah, yes, the John.
Yep. Or the loo. Or the little Philly room.
Oh well, managed to get a good chunk out of that rock. I'm definitely gonna wanna... I think I'm gonna have to clean my analog stick out though. Because my left analog stick is starting to get a little wonky. Like I'm getting some drift. Although I know that a large majority of the analog stick drift is caused by dirt just getting underneath the analog stick. Ah, there we go. There's my boy, Bob. What's the latest? Lot of clouds in the sky today. They look like cotton candy. Gotta find a ladder so I can bite them. Oh, you're a silly boy. That is why I will give you a coconut. Here is gift. Take a coconut. Consume the coconuts. Oh, cool. He gave me a dinner apron. Nice. Actually, if I remember correctly, when I played the original Animal Crossing the very first time, Bob, coincidentally, was also my very first, like, one of the very first villagers I remember having. As well as, Roland was another villager I had a lot of. And coincidentally, I even got Roland again when I played, no, actually, no, I don't think I got him in the original. But I know I got Roland in New Leaf. Although, I kind of want to get Roland again, but I've had very piss-poor luck in that regard. Whoa, okay, just did like a sharp 360 there. Yeah, might have to invest in some isopropyl alcohol and some cotton swabs. Just to clean this stick out. The alternative option is I can open up the controller, wipe it down from the inside, and then see if that does anything. It's not the end of the world, the little bit of drift in this game, but if like I was playing like, say, a shooter or a fighting game, I could see that being a very huge problem very quickly. Oh, cool, Gulliver's here. Well, can't leave any dead bodies on this beach. Gotta get rid of them. Ah, shit, won't let me cut them up. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Whatever will I do? Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman. Well, I would say I do like the fact that I at least don't need to have Steam VR running to make this work. I was tempted just to get up and grab a cotton swab to wipe this up. I know it's not going to make much of a difference, but still. Or the alternative option... Give me a second, actually. I do have another Pro controller. I might just switch to my other Pro controller here. Change grip order. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Switch to my other Pro controller. Gonna plug that one into charge for now. I'll clean that one later, I guess. For now, I at least have this controller. Annoyingly enough, I went and looked at the instruction manual. Apparently I was pressing the wrong button combination to pair it. Apparently you have to hold the Y button and the start button to pair it, which I think is kind of dumb.
They should have just made a pairing button.
Yeah, they probably should have just made a dedicated pairing button. But then again, this controller isn't exclusively made for the Switch. It's also meant to be able to be paired with Bluetooth phones.
Ah.
Okay, come on. Do I need to whack him with a net? I think I need to whack this mother hugger with a net. There we go. Oh boy, up we go. On your feet, sailor. This isn't your first mystery beach, and it won't be our last. Yeah, because Gulliver's been winding up, washed up on beaches since the very first game. Although, mind you, he always seems to have like a different shtick going on with each Animal Crossing game. Like, I think in one of them he's like an alien or some shite.
Mm-hmm.
Or he dresses like an alien, so he's like an astronaut or some nonsense.
Yep.
And then also, if you like randomly turn the game on at like around midnight, between midnight and 3 a.m., you'll randomly get like alien signals on your TV in that game. I don't know, it's ridiculous, but it's still enjoyable, nonetheless. Although, I'm wondering if they'll bring in, like, if they'll bring back the NES and SNES consoles like they had in the original Animal Crossing. Or, alternatively, I kind of want to see, like, the minigame collections from the New Leaf. From New Leaf. Because there was a game where you could scan amiibo cards, and it would actually benefit the game. It was like a survival island. You would control villagers using cards. And depending on which cards you have, would determine which villagers you could control to survive the island. And I remember that being like a... It was also included in the... what was that? That one Animal Crossing game on the Wii U, the board game one? It was included as a mode in that, too. But when the but when New Leaf got an amiibo patch, they added it in there as well. They also added the ability to invite campers to your island as well. And the camper vans, you could interact with the villagers in the camper vans, and potentially you could even invite those villagers to your island. And as a nice little bonus, you could also scan the Wolf Link amiibo, and you'd get Link added to your island. Or you could scan the Callie and Marie amiibos, and you'd get a set of squirrels, I think it was, that were cosplaying as Callie and Marie from Splatoon. Honestly, I want features like that to come back. I kind of like those little squirrels. Wait. I know you. You're Rusty. No, you're Tim. Hey. How have you been? As for me, I'm still trapped in a will they, won't they relationship with the filthy siren they call the sea. And due to unfortunate accident, that wasn't my fault, probably, I'm shipwrecked. Yes, again. Does it count as shipwrecked if you don't know where the ship is? I should probably know where this... I'll figure that out later. For now, I have to call my ship and summon another rescue. I just call using my handy-dandy... Oh my gosh. My handy-dandy communicator is broken. This isn't handy or dandy. Oh, and there's Snake in the background watching a grasshopper hop by. Actually, I'm more amused by Snake in the background. Just... grasshopper. Ah, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. It looks like it's missing a few communicator parts, too. Got it. He's using an iPhone 10. Those things break real easy from what I've heard.
Yep.
Honestly, I think it's kind of dumb how easy it is to break those things. And the fact that you can't switch parts between models, either. So, for example, let's say you bought 2 brand new iPhone X's. And for whatever reason, one of them didn't have a working screen, and the other one didn't have a working home button. Or, not a home button, but let's say one of them didn't have a working charging port, but everything else about it was fine. But the other one didn't have a working screen. If you were to switch the screens around on them, or the charging port around on them, you would essentially brick both phones.
Oof.
Neither phone would be usable until you switch the parts back.
Oof.
Yeah, you can't deny that's bloody dumb. And the thing is, like, honestly, that's a gross. Like, that's gross, in my opinion. And this is why I don't like buying Apple products in general. Like the fact they do stuff like that.
You can
Yeah,
swap
Android,
parts.
you can sort of do that. Yeah, but the thing is, though, some Android phone manufacturers are starting to do that, too. I'm not going to specify...
Samsung, I'm not sure with the newer
I
phones.
don't know about Samsung. I don't know about, like, the newer phones. So I haven't checked, so I can't say for certain.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their
But the thing
10
is, like, I know that
20 and
there's this
21?
fight in the courts called right to repair. Although, a lot of the lobbyists are using scare tactics to try to scare people away from the idea of it. For example, it's like, hey, I want to be able to, like, hell, even farmers are all about right to repair, because apparently John Deere, the guy who makes a lot of tractors and farming equipment, apparently it's like, if you want to repair one of the newer John Deere tractors, like one of the newest models, you have to get it done through a certified John Deere repair dealer. Which, the problem is, a lot of those dealers are, like, all the way out in the city, right? So that could take days or hours to get. And it's like, if literally all it is like a small little part that could only take minutes to replace, farmers generally need to get their crap done a lot faster. Like, they can't be, like, waiting around for, like, hours for, like, a single part that they could easily supply themselves. Okay,
I know
he's
with the Samsung line, with the S7, you could swap the parts. Up until the iPhone, the Android 9 from them, the Samsung 9, you can do it, but I'm not sure about the 10, the 20, or the 21. Because they're built a little different. I'm not exactly sure.
Well, yeah, the thing is, like, that's part of the reason why I'm not as... Wait, why the hell is it not letting me dig?
Samsung has been pretty good with that.
Wow, okay.
But
yeah, like, the thing is, though...
They might have gone that way with their last 3 models.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you never know. Because it's kind of like a... Because it's literally a matter of, like, hey, does this work? Does this not work?
Yeah, because with my S4 that I had, the person I was getting a screen from, which is 5 minutes from my house, couldn't find a screen that was already off.
Fair
so
enough.
he was like, okay, I'm just going to take it off this old phone and put it on.
Well, to be fair, though, Samsung and various other companies are nowhere near as bad as Apple are. Although, here's the thing that makes me laugh a little bit. Like, you know how, like, they recently stopped putting chargers in with the box in the phones?
They did that with the Samsung Galaxy S21.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, I'm talking, like, specifically with the iPhone. In the case of the iPhone, the funny thing is, their claim or their reasoning behind it is to be more environmentally conscious, right? Because it's like, oh, less packaging, less stuff to have to be packed in the box. This is putting less strain and weight on the trucks. Meanwhile, it's like the packaging for the chargers, if you're buying them by themselves, there's more packaging on the charger than ever before. So if anything, it's actually quite the opposite now. So if anything, it's actually worse, I would argue.
It's not just that. The packaging for the wireless earbuds you have to get also has a shit ton of packaging.
But here's the thing, like, they could easily fit this in, like, a small little blister packet or something like that, right? Because it's just a charger, right?
Yeah, they could take the charger and let's say package it with a cable.
Yeah, because here's the thing, if you look at... Oh, cool. Money tree. Come. I hate how finicky the sticks are on this controller. Like, it's not as bad with shooters, where you don't need as much precise movement. Although, I also have the back pedals on this thing, which is kind of weird. Like,
So if the iPhone is so if the newer iPhone is the first one you are getting, because you're switching over from Android, let's say, maybe if you're buying a cable, you get the wall plug as well in one package. But no, you have to buy the cable in one piece of package, then you have to buy the wall adapter in another, and then the earbuds in another. And that's a lot of waste. That's way more than just adding in the charger with the phone.
I guess I'll put the money tree here.
So that's just stupid.
And there's all my pumpkins. They're starting to grow in nicely. See? There's my pumpkin. They're growing in nicely.
Ooh. Nice.
My tiny little pumpkins.
I have a bunch
tiny
of
little
orange
pumpkins.
pumpkins. I have a bunch of orange pumpkins and yellow pumpkins.
I don't know what color those will be when they're grown. Because I
The
know that
two
you...
main, the
Well-
two main colors I know are orange and yellow. I don't know if there's other colors in those two.
I'm pretty sure it's orange, yellow, and I think there's even white pumpkins.
Yeah, I think there's white, but I haven't seen those yet. I've only seen those.
I mean, the only other kind I can think of are there's smashing. Although,
Wow.
I don't know. Just thinking about all these pumpkins kind of just makes me, the hell is the word I'm looking for? It's weird, like, even though I literally just saw Scott Pilgrim again, like, yesterday, I feel like watching it again.
Wow.
It's a good movie!
You're addicted to the movie.
Although...
I can't believe I've seen it about 13 times.
Oh, I've seen it more than that. Hell, I've even seen it in theater multiple times.
I never saw it in theaters.
I saw it in theater when it first came out originally, and then I saw the reruns of it. Like, they did an event for one of the anniversaries that Brian Lee O'Malley showed up at, which was kind of cool. Although I didn't have anything to get signed because I didn't think he'd actually show up. I just thought, okay, cool. It's a cheap screening. I think it was like $10. And, you know, cheap movie tickets, so it's like, okay, cool. I'll go out, see the movie again, have some fun, hang out with some friends. I think your sister even showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think I remember her being a little grumpy that she had to pay. Because she thought it would be a free screening. Because the theater that does it also does free screenings, or used to do free screenings on Mondays.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, I can make a tulip wreath. I mean, it looks nice and all, but I don't really care to make it.
Oh yeah, that theater, because of the pandemic, they've gotten rid of the free screenings.
Well,
And
they got rid of the hey, Nova. They got rid of the free screenings long before then, actually.
well, they were thinking of bringing them back.
Well, I mean, they might bring them back when the whole pandemic thing ends, but I mean...
Well, not for a while, because they need to make back a lot of the money that they missed out on.
Well, here's the
because no
thing.
one's going to them.
Well, here's the thing with movie theaters, believe it or not. Theaters don't make money on movie ticket sales. They
money
make
on
all the money on confections. You know, snacks, popcorn,
Oh,
chips,
yeah,
drinks.
It's concession. You said confection.
Well, confectionaries.
Confection. Yeah. Same shit.
Concession.
Well, concessions, confections and concessions, they mean the same thing. Both are applicable. You don't have to tell me I'm wrong.
Tomato, tomato.
Exactly. It's a tomato-tomato example. Yes, exactly. It'd be like telling me I'm wrong for saying ketchup as catsup. I mean, I don't call it that, but I'm just saying. Catsup is an appropriate term. I mean, to be fair though,
Oh,
although I don't know anyone who calls ketchup catsup though. Like, if you can find someone who actually does that, please let me know. So I can immediately aim the Death Star's lasers at them. No, I'm kidding. Unless...
confection, the act or process of confecting. Something confected, such as a fancy dish or sweet meat, also a sweet food.
Yeah.
Or a medical preparation usually made with...
Aw, Bob's gonna miss Rex. Like Grandma says, when one chapter ends, another begins. Unless it's the end of the book. Then you gotta read a new book, so the chapter thing makes sense again.
Oh,
Yep.
it's
That's what she says.
pretty much just the sweets part. Okay.
Well, yeah, the thing is, like, you can buy hot dogs at theaters, you can buy burgers at some theaters. But I know that that little theater, basically, they carried hot dogs, they carried drinks, lots of different things.
They carried alcohol.
Yeah, they even carried alcohol, which I never partook in, but I knew plenty of people that did.
I never partaken in paying for it, but sometimes they would give out like free sample.
Oh yeah, like if they
I'd
gave it
have, like,
if
the
they gave it
small little
free
sample.
like, if they gave it free shit, I'd take it, but I just wouldn't drink it. What I'd do is I'd just take it, bring it home, and then give it to someone else who does drink. Like I remember at one point they were actually doing a thing where they were giving away free non-alcoholic beer,
Hmm.
and I don't even like the taste of beer anyways under normal circumstances. Why would I want non-alcoholic beer, which some have deemed the far inferior alcoholic beverage?
Some non-alcoholic beer tastes way different.
Well, again, I'm just paraphrasing here.
Yeah.
Look, that comes off a little heavy-handed. The fact that I got like 6 pairs in my hand. God damn.
Well,
Live in despair. This one right here.
Oh, shall fear me and despair.
what the hell is on? What the hell's on my foot?
Drugs. Lots of drugs. All the drugs. You know me. I'm a big druggie. I'm kidding. I'm not. Unless... No, I'm not. That'd be a little weird if I was. Honestly, I didn't really saw the appeal in drugs, personally. But either way, I mean, what am I gonna do, right?
You don't even drink coffee?
Well, I've tried coffee, but not a fan, personally. Kind of tastes gross
Not
to me.
not even if it's in an ice cap.
I've tried ice caps, I've tried a bunch of different coffees, I just don't like it.
Because ice cap is
As
like
I said,
the
I've
least,
tried it.
Ice caps have the least amount of actual coffee in it.
You'd think that, but no. No, they have just as much caffeine in them.
No, caffeine, but I mean like coffee taste and stuff. If you get it with if you get it with like caramel in it or some other stuff, you can't even taste the coffee.
I suppose, but I mean, I'm not. As I've said, like I've never really been too big on coffee in general. So I mean, like you know what I mean, right?
Technically, you could say energy drinks is a drug
Well,
if you
it's
really wanted to.
I mean, technically, because the caffeine. I don't know. Like as I said, like the only drugs I do are like basically stuff that help me, not hurt me, basically. If that makes any
Caffeine
sense.
and pop and energy drinks and other things. That's the only one I could think
Well,
of.
I mean, I've tried coffee. I will drink it on occasion if I need the caffeine fix. But the thing is, I don't drink it by the gallon like some people do.
I don't either. Like I
Like
drink
what I'll
it.
do is I'll drink a glass and I'll just chug the whole. Like what I'll do is I'll take my coffee, I'll chill it down to the fact that it's like cold or room temperature, and then I'll just chug the whole thing in one go because I can't stand the taste of coffee. And then I'll chase it with something that I can actually stomach the taste of, so to speak, to wash the taste out of my mouth. Which is
What I
usually
usually do-
I either eat peanut butter or I'll eat some chocolate or something like that just to wash the taste out of my mouth.
What I usually do is I just add milk to my coffee, and it makes it less
Although,
bitter.
in some cases, I'll even just chase it with tea.
See, I like coffee, but I don't like it enough to like say I like dark roast or anything because I hate bitter coffee.
Although, I will say, speaking of coffee, actually, I remember one time I actually got a free coffee at McDonald's, and instead of using it to get coffee, because you can do this, you can actually ask them to give you a tea instead.
And a hot chocolate.
Did not know about the hot chocolate, but then again, I don't drink McDonald's hot chocolate, so meh. But anyways, I ordered myself a tea, and the person fucked up and put coffee on the tea bag
What?
and gave it to me. Like, because here's how
Ew.
I order my tea. I just get it 3 sugar. That's it. I don't get cream. I don't get milk. Just 3 sugar. Just green tea, 3 sugar. because that's what I like. I like green tea. Although I do also like to add lemon juice to it, but McDonald's doesn't have lemon juice, so not much I can really do in that regard.
See how I like having my tea when it's green tea when I make it at home is I like adding honey and some ginger to it.
Oh, I actually, you know, I still kind of prefer sugar over honey. Although I will drink it with honey. Like, I don't know. The way I do it with honey just doesn't seem to come out the same way if I was to get it professionally done with honey.
Like I can't get it like that at McDonald's with like the ginger and the honey. I think you can get it with honey.
Probably. I mean,
If
don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
really wanted to,
Although, now that I think about it,
but not with ginger because
I
they don't have
remember
ginger
another thing
there.
that I've done before at McDonald's is I've even ordered myself a tea, and then I've also ordered myself a soft drink at the same time when they're doing dollar drink days. And then I'll just get myself like a large iced tea, and then I'll mix the green tea with the iced tea. Once the tea is
I've
brewed,
never done that. You're intriguing
it adds
me
a
to
bit of
try that.
it adds a bit of bitterness to the green tea, but it adds a lot of sweetness to the green tea. And honestly, I find the two flavors complement each other pretty well.
I'm intrigued now to try that.
All right.
Because I can go.
Alternatively, if I'm carrying one of those little Mio shots with me, because whenever I go to conventions, sometimes I will carry them with me. I'll order a tea and then I'll just shoot some lemonade into it.
See, I can go to my kitchen. I can take the Tetley tea, the iced tea, or the Nestea iced tea, and mix it with some green tea because we have green tea bags.
Oh, okay.
And I can try that.
I've got lots of tea actually, although I do have some tea flavors that I don't ever think I'm going to be able to drink. Because some of them are just flavors I don't like in general. And the thing is, the boxes are still sealed. It's just the thing is, I was given like a metric butt ton of tea.
You just remembered about it.
Yeah, I remembered about it this morning when I made myself a glass of Earl Grey. Yeah, I basically poured myself a big glass of Earl Grey tea. And
I definitely would have taken the tea.
Probably. I think it was like...
I love tea.
Yeah, probably. I could probably look through it all, but oh well, it's not the end of the world.
Ooh, that's a pretty tea.
Oh, disappointing.
That would make a nice bedding.
Oh, thought I've collected those before.
Oh, more bugs for your museum. Which is a nice score.
Oh wait, no, I did hand in Mantis before. I thought I handed in the Locust and Grasshopper before. Guess I never have. I must have just sold them instinctively, thinking that they were another insect or whatever that I already handed in. Oh well.
I found a neat pattern, and I used it for the flooring in the bedroom that I have in my house. It was so pretty.
Well, I mean, I've got plenty of patterns here that I like. Like I've got this one that I found, Sonic Popsicle. And then I've got a couple that I've made in previous Animal Crossing games.
Who's the person who made that, the one with the sun,
Oh, this one? The Retro Art?
No, the one, yeah, the building, yeah, that one.
Give me a
Is there a
second.
way to...
I don't know the name, but I figure if you just search up this exact name, you'll probably find it.
Just Retro Art, okay.
With a star at the end.
Okay.
Like, I'm sure you'll find it in-game if you search that.
Mm-hmm.
Although, if I happen to find the ID for it, like, the Master Chief one here is one I did. The Sonic one's one I did. This Shy Stash is one I did. The No
You have the Master
Bully.
Chief one shared, or is that from New Leaf?
I did it in New Leaf.
Oh, okay.
Hence why it's got the little no edit, because it's a New Leaf code. Same goes for my Sonic one here, my Shy Stash, my No Bully. They're all from New Leaf. Some of these are actually New Leaf codes that I've actually downloaded in the past as well. Oh, hey Mario.
Hi, Mario.
What's new in the hood? That's what the kids say, right?
Howdy doody! I'm good.
Okay, cool. Actually, give me a second here.
Aw,
Actually, you know what?
that
I'm gonna
Pikachu
take
one's
that shoe
adorable.
lids. Let me put this. I'm gonna put down my little Sonic creamsicle there. Display. No, not display. Display on the ground.
You might be standing in the way.
Oh, it kind of gets cut off by the grass. So pass on that though.
Put down one of the ones that are more square, maybe?
Well, I kind of want one that actually like, cuts itself off, to be honest with you. Although, could probably put. I hit change design. Because I know that this is one of the pre-made designs the game comes with. This one here at the music note.
That the other one would be good there, because the other one you have, with a lot of the black. Because then the black would get cut off, not the Zelda.
Well, actually, it doesn't seem to cut off.
No.
But why does the creamsicle one do? I guess it's because it's got the transparency layer on it.
Or maybe it's because it's got the stairs there.
Or maybe it just looks like it's getting cut off and it's not.
Let's see.
Well, easy way to find out. Put it in a more open space.
Yeah, it does. By ever so slightly on the grass part.
No, okay. Okay, it literally is just the thing cutting off.
Yeah, it's the stairs that was doing it. Probably because the stairs is taking up like a teeny bit more room on one side.
I'll just stick to placing the manhole cover here. Yeah, that works. The manhole cover still works.
Which one do you want to play, GTA or Animal Crossing?
I'm going to Animal Crossing for a few minutes.
Okay, give me a second, then I'll open up my gates. Oh, also, if you got any red roses, I need them.
I'll bring over the
I
red
need
roses.
exactly 5.
I can
5
give
whole
you-
red roses.
I can give you whatever red roses I have that you can
Although,
plant.
thankfully, at least red roses are the most common, so at least I'm not asking for a rare one like black or any other color.
Like, I'm gonna
So,
give you it so you can plant it. You always have it.
Yeah, Omega, you missed out. I just finished up Resident Evil 7 main story.
oh, cool. You finished it.
A lot of hiccups in the
So-
last.
Oh, so now that means you've got... Oh, did you download the free Chris Redfield DLC?
It's already downloaded, I think.
Oh, you should play through that then.
Yeah. Also, I had a comment that I need people. When people's in the Discord, they probably want to watch me play instead of chatting around.
Fair enough. Like, maybe, like, just have, like, a dedicated thing. Like, maybe just ask people, it's like, hey, would people be interested in doing this, blah, 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 with you? Ahead of time.
Yeah.
Instead of just abruptly starting your game mid-thing. At least that's my opinion on the matter. But I mean, hey, what do I know? I am just an anime husbando. What do I know? No, I'm kidding. Unless... No.
Don't.
What? Don't what?
I don't know.
Don't what?
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Hmm. I don't think I know. I don't even think... Let me just turn my back for a second. Bum bum ba. I am a big boy now. Let me just put myself back in the proper position here. I don't even know what the hell I was doing with that. Although, Steam's been messing up with me today, so I might have to reset my computer after I'm done stream if I plan on switching to any PC games. Well, oh! And I just noticed, thank you, Sandy and Kamsky, for the hosts. Slash...
Where's the anvil?
Ah!
Don't care, don't care.
And there we go. I just had to ban someone because I just remembered to do it from my Twitch chat. Specifically, someone who spammed, well, not spammed, but posted the, hey, you want to be famous? You want to make some crazy money? Here we go. Click this link. Except it's not clickable because we put a space between dot and com.
Well, you sound like the guy from Crazy Taxi.
I don't know. Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay. I do have Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, same here. I should play that at some point.
I've never
Same here.
actually played Crazy Taxi.
Well, you
But
do
I've
remember
seen
a game called The Simpsons Road Rage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's,
remember Road Rage. It's Crazy Taxi, but with Simpsons.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
that's
it's
basically
inspired
literally what
by
it is. Yeah, it's literally just Simpsons, but with the thing.
I had that game, The Simpsons Road Rage, for the Game Boy Advance. Took it to school. This was during middle school. Lost the game. Somebody stole it.
Damn. I lost my Digiboy. I lost my Digimon Tamagotchi.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, your little Digivice, right? I think that's what they were called.
No. I don't know. Well, it's called a Tamagotchi Digimon. That's all I know.
Well, yeah, it's because they were made by...
Yeah, by Bandai. Yeah, but I have the other Digivices, such as the what was it again? 2.5 D3, that car swiping Digivice. I kind of even know what that is. And that one, I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched Digimon.
Yeah, no, that
Hold
was
on a
the one with the card swipe thing, and it was season 3, if I remember correctly.
It's season 4, where the people
Oh,
just turn
season
into
4?
Digimons.
I thought it was season 3, because
Yeah.
season 1, let's see, season 1,
Ah,
it was
here we
the
go.
original Digidestined. Season 2 was the new Digidestined, but also the old Digidestined. And I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
wait
it's
a minute,
season
here we go.
3.
3. I love season 3.
Or series 3, I should say, to be more precise. Not season 3,
Yeah.
series 3.
Okay, yeah, I love series 3.
I mean, I like them all to a certain extent, but,
The one with the Terriermon. It's my favorite Digimon. I have a poster in my room of Miku holding Terriermon, and she's
Yeah.
a Digimon trainer, and that's her Digimon.
Ooh, Magic Kit,
Funny.
and a red refrigerator, and an old rotary phone. Okay, let's sell bug, fossil, bug, pair, coconut, butterfly, butterfly, bug, bug. Apparently I've caught a crawfish before, so I guess I can sell that. Sell my old phone box, because I'm not going to need that, I guess. Unless you want it, I can hold on to it.
There you go, dude.
Hmm?
Here, look. It's in.
Okay, I guess I'll just sell it then. Okay. Okay, let's see. How much money am I going to get? 3,400. Nice. So let's kind of want to buy this magic kit. So I'll buy the magic kit. And because it's not a rare item, I could buy this as many times as I wanted. Buy the old rotary phone as well, because why the hell not? And I technically already have this fridge here, so I'm not going to bother buying it. Sewing machine I don't have much interest in. Same goes for the skeleton or the shop fan. So I'm going to pass on those items.
I got the double fridge and glass.
Does this...
Oh, no, I know.
Okay, I'm just going to turn the camera off just so I eat up less minute. Oh, Mario's disconnected. I didn't even notice. Did he disconnect?
He just left.
Huh. I feel like if he just left, I feel like it's probably due to either internet shitting out. Because I know the internet in Australia isn't exactly the most reliable sometimes. At least if that's my limited understanding of internet infrastructure in foreign countries is to be believed.
The one streamer that we watch that's Australian, she always has
Australian internet infrastructure is just kind of meh.
real garbage.
From
actually.
what I've heard, unless you live in like a big city, your internet's kind of like just...
Yeah, her internet goes out like a few times a month.
Yeah, and apparently there's a bunch of companies that want to privatize, get permissions from the government to set up some privatized internet. And there actually is a company that actually apparently wants to lay out some cable for internet access, but apparently the government has said no to them, even though they were planning on laying it out in some of the poorer areas, which, not poorer areas, but the more rural areas. Because the fact that it's like, well, they'd be competing with us. The internet's laid out by the government. It's like, god damn it.
Yeah.
It's like, I swear, I genuinely am like, I am genuinely growing to dislike the government in Australia. I don't even live there. But it's like, genuinely, I dislike them. Like, the government as it is. Because it's like they're making a bunch of stupid policies and rules because...
Yeah, I'm sorry for the disappearing because it was the network went.
Ah, I called it. I was literally commenting about how the internet in Australia can be a little... a lot of the time. So, I feel like you disconnecting and coming back and just verifying that proves my point. Like, apparently there are companies that are trying to privatize the internet down there. The thing is, when you don't privatize certain things, it becomes a monopoly, and when it becomes a monopoly, you can just gouge people for prices, and just make things however the hell you want them to be, even if it doesn't have any benefit to the consumer. That's actually one problem that the American internet infrastructure has too, because there's a lot of monopolies down there. So, like, apparently, like, a lot of the internet service providers, they've kind of like spread their stuff out. So it's like, if you live in this area, you can get Comcast. If you live in this area, you can get AT&T. If you live in this area, you can get Verizon. I don't know. I'm probably exaggerating, and maybe I'm naming off some wrong names, but that's usually how
No,
it is,
you
to my
aren't.
understanding.
Okay, where is that?
There's my red roses.
I believe,
It's mainly because local governments are benefiting from the
yeah.
Oh, there we go. Is that?
list of agreement.
Oh, there it is. I found it. I found the Digivice list on Digimon Wiki. You know that swipe card? That swipe card thing?
Yeah, that's from Series 3, right?
It's called
Mhm.
D-Power. It's called D-Power.
Yep. It's from the Series 3 with the Neomon and all those.
Yeah,
Then
where
you
the,
make
where the
the-
one kid
the
made up his own
paper.
original OG Digimans.
Yep.
Dig-
And the Digimon disappeared.
And the other one from Season 4 is the Tector.
Mm-hmm.
Digimans, digital monsters, Digimans are the champions.
For some unknown reason, it just boggles my mind that the two franchises, Pokemon and Digimon, use the same three words.
What?
Mon.
Monster? Well, you mean the three letter? Yeah, here's the thing. Mon is short for monster, because Pokemon is called Pocket Monster, and Digimon is Digital Monster. So they're both monsters.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I mean,
we already know the titles of that.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying that they're both built around the same premise. Although, here's the thing that I always thought would be kind of interesting. What if Pokemon flopped and Digimon succeeded instead?
That would have been hilarious. I
Well,
probably would have loved it even more.
I'm just saying, like, in this parallel universe, I guess you could call it, or this parallel world, where Digimon was the more popular brand and Pokemon fell behind. Like, don't get me wrong, the game still did really well. It's just the show never took off the way it did in this alternate universe, basically.
Wooden wheels?
So, like, the TV show never took off. Digimon took off. It blew up in popularity in this hypothetical scenario. And it received games, toys, board games, you name it. Instead of Pikachu plushies, everyone would have Agumon plushies instead.
I'd have Terriermon plushies galore.
Ah, Peanut! Oh, you little silly squirrel.
Wait a second. Hold on. I wonder.
Let me
if
make you
this...
fabulous slacker.
Hang on a second.
I did get a lot Mon plushie. Ooh, that was the case.
Okay, let's see. What do we got for outfits? Okay, I
I'm
gotta,
looking at
I
PETA.
gotta disable
I'm
my...
looking at PETA with the Digimon. Nothing happens. Nothing wrong with the Digimon. You're just targeting Pokemon.
Well, yeah, because Pokemon's more popular. In this parallel scenario that I mentioned, they'd be targeting Pokemon all the same. I guarantee it. Hmm. Oh, you can buy pajamas.
Hello,
Now all I need is a
Jason.
banana. Now all I need is a banana mask. Oh, hey, Kylo, what's new in the hood? That's what the kids say, right? That is what the kids say, right?
Yep.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, no, it's. Okay, let's see. Kind of debating what I should buy here for an outfit. I think I like the black one with sort of the purple undershirt. Yeah, that or the gray one with the blue. Let's go with purple. Plus, I'm not really too interested in wearing leopard skin print anything. I always kind of associated that with, like, the hell's the word I'm looking for? Ah, yes, cougars. Let's go, cougars. Da, 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 da.
My boots are Cougar brand boots. That's funny.
Cougars.
I know.
Hoggers.
I'm still wearing them. I'll be back.
Okay. You take your time. And I will attempt my hostile takeover of Australia. Starting now. No, I'm
What?
kidding. Don't worry, I will be a benevolent ruler. I'm just fucking around. I don't know. I don't know the first thing about politics. But I still
I
feel
don't
like I still feel like I'd be a better politician than some of the people out there that do it for a living.
No shit. No shit.
Okay, time to change
It
my
feels like
clothes in the fridge.
In the fridge.
Hey, it's the best place. Hey, I gotta keep my clothing style chill, right?
Ha ha.
Funny joke. Yeah, let's go with that. I don't know. Pixel shades, I guess? Maybe not that one. Nope. I mean, I guess that one works.
Resident Evil 6.
Actually, that's one game I should... If it wasn't for the fact that, I kind of want to get Resident Evil 5 again, but the problem is, the servers for the PC version aren't very good, to my knowledge. So, might be better just to stick with the console version for 5 for me. So, I mean, if I do pick up 5 again, I might pick it up on Switch. Just because of fiddly servers on the Xbox version. And I don't exactly feel like going through and having to mod some files just to get the servers working. Because apparently you can get them fixed. It's just literally just changing a few lines of thing in the files.
Oh, I have the Switch version of Resident Evil 5.
Oh, well, I guess that...
And 6. And 6.
I am somehow not surprised, because if I'm not mistaken, aren't 5 and 6 bundled together?
No, they have to be bought separate.
Really? I thought they were bundled together often. I feel like I need to double
No,
check.
that's... No. That's the physical one. That's the physical one. But,
okay. So digitally they're sold separately, but together, like, physical, they're sold kind of... Okay. Okay.
Well,
fair
it's not like... Well, it's not like the Final Fantasy 7 and 8 remaster with a Switch. When you plopped it into the cartridge, you get 2 games instead of 1. That's what I heard.
Well, to my knowledge, it'll probably be like a download code or something. Let me check really quick here. Resident Evil 6 and 5 bundled Switch? Oh, it's a triple pack.
No, that's...
Oh, it's a triple pack. Sorry. It's 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah,
So it's a triple pack for the Switch. But I feel like
Mhm.
one of those games is probably a download code for whatever reason.
Yeah.
If I had to, or maybe 2 of them are download code. If I had to guess, it'll probably be 5 and 6. 4 is probably like on the cartridge.
Well, here's the thing. Capcom wasn't that pretty good of decisions when it coming down to the physical and download release. You know what I mean.
Yep, I was right. It's a physical cartridge for 4 and a download voucher for 5 and 6. Just like I thought.
And those two, Resident Evil 5 and 6, have a lot of gigabytes.
Well, 5 isn't that big of a game, last I checked.
Oh yeah, compared to Resident Evil Revelation 2.
Oh, Revelations 2 is, yeah, that's a massive game. Massive. Much like my penis! No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Penis! No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, actually. No, it's quite massive. It's actually kind of a problem getting up in the morning sometimes. You try to roll over and it's just, God damn it. Can't get up.
also,
Okay, gotta think of terrible thoughts. Okay. Grandma's naked. Oh, no, it's getting worse. No. Okay, what the hell's this about? Apparently Twitch is doing a town hall in an hour.
also about the Capcom mentioning, whatever you do not get the physical version of Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2 and Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2. There's a reason.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. It's because the fact that it's literally just the hell is it? It's because the fact that it basically is just one of the games. It's not both.
No, it's because one game is the cartridge, and that will be a small data, but the download one. Oh, let's, for example, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 is 6.6 gigabyte of data, while the other one is 2.4 gigabyte, I think. So what did Capcom do? It says, not thinking, put the smaller data in the cartridge version and have the bigger one as a download code.
Yeah, it's because they wanted to save money on the cartridge.
Yeah, but I think it's stupid. Sega,
yeah.
Sega
Here's the
done it.
thing: in Japan, they're more than willing to stick both games on the cartridge. For example, actually, if you were to import a copy of Final Fantasy X 10-2 from Japan, to my knowledge, it's both games on a single cartridge. Meanwhile, if you pick it up anywhere else in the world, so anywhere else, like any of the major English-speaking places, it's literally just the one game.
Yeah, and the other one is the download code. Should have known. I just had a look at the physical version of it. I know this sounds stupid, but why? It's just boggling my mind in so many levels.
Oh, yeah, it is a little weird. I'll give you that.
Man, I'm just glad that Capcom's returned to to Resident Evil roots with 7.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad they have, more or less. But at the same time, it's like, I don't mind the direction
action?
the games were going in to a certain extent, like with more action-oriented Resident Evil.
But it's not. But it's
I
not
know,
scary
it's-
anymore.
I know. It's like it's not
That's why-
it's not like true horror, and that's what, like usually like when you think Resident Evil, you think horror, not boom boom action movie, boom boom. The scariest
just
thing you
wanna-
can imagine. Okay, what's that? What's that? Oh, yes, the scariest thing you can imagine. Oh, rotary phones becoming relevant again. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. I am baby. I am baby.
The only thing that's ridiculous is Chris Redfield punching the boulder in Resident Evil 5.
Oh yes, Chris Boulder Puncher Redfield. This is his name now. This is his new canon name. Chris Boulder Puncher Redfield.
Boulder Puncher Redfield. Yeah, that will be
Yes.
his catchy name.
Yes, it just rolls right off the tongue, right?
Yep,
Chris.
it does.
Chris Boulder Puncher Redfield. And then when you look at your enemies, you can be like, complete global saturation.
Oh, that moved.
If you
From,
compare this, if you compare the
from
size of the
Screamer's Island.
boulder in Chris's fist, he certainly break his own hand at this point.
Well, here's the thing. You could chalk
Hmm?
it up to literally just being adrenaline, because he's trying to save Sheva,
Yeah,
and he's not thinking.
he's not thinking.
Also, in later games, apparently, or allegedly in Resident Evil 8 anyways, minor spoiler,
I know this. I know this.
Um,
Brother.
it looks like he's going to have some kind of exo suit thing going on. Some kind of rig that's going to give him like seemingly super strength.
Yeah, but we don't know why on earth would Chris Redfield kill Mia. Remember in the end of
Okay,
Resident Evil
well,
8?
here's the thing. There's one of a few different reasons. One, this is me thinking out loud here. One, he could be being controlled again.
Again.
Well, not again, but he could be being controlled similar to how Jill was in Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
Two, he could be taking her out because she's infected again. Or
Again.
the cure never set.
Damn.
Equally possible, maybe the cure never actually settled in. Maybe she actually was still infected. And maybe she was about to kill him. I'll kill Ethan, and he didn't notice. And Chris had to take her out. Just a thought. It's all very possible, right? I'm just spitballing theories here. But hey, it's just a theory. A game theory.
A game theory.
Thanks for watching. Actually, I will say I do occasionally have a bit of a guilty pleasure. I do occasionally watch MatPat, but I don't know. Like his content hasn't been as good as it used to be.
I'll be back in a bit.
Like that's not to say that I don't enjoy watching his stuff now. It's just it's nowhere near as enjoyable as it was like back in the early days
Okay.
of YouTube.
Okay.
Although,
Guys.
I literally chalk it up to just him stretching out his theories to like multi-parts, to like 5-6 parts.
Speaking of Resident Evil, what was the worst moment of Resident Evil?
The worst part of Resident Evil.
You know what? What's my
You know
worst
what?
part?
I'm gonna say it's a part that I haven't even seen yet, only because of the fact that I've heard about it. It'll have to be the
What?
pegging scene in Resident Evil 8.
The pecking scene.
Pegging.
Yeah. Pegging.
If you're not sure what pegging is, it's a very NSFW act. I don't want to go into too much detail, but let's just say it involves entering the back door of a dude as a woman.
Okay, I don't want to know about that.
With a surprise twist, if you catch my meaning.
Shit.
I don't want to go too much in depth, but you can let your
That's the
imaginations
worst
go
thing.
wild. Let your
I
imaginations
will. I
go
will.
wild.
I don't want to. I don't want to keep my imaginations going a while again. You know what my worst was?
But no, in all honesty, the worst moment in Resident Evil history, in my opinion, would probably have to go down to trying to think here, but probably just the entirety of Umbrella Corps. Just
Umbrella
just the
Corps.
whole game, just the whole game, just the whole game.
Hmm. I meant the main game, not the spin-off.
Hey, you didn't specify spin-offs. We're off limits.
Oh, whoops, sorry. But
Should
yeah,
have
what
been
was
more
the worst of
specific.
the main game? Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
and just the main game. So that's also discounting Revelations, Revelations 2, Mercenaries, Mercenaries 3D, and Gaiden.
I don't
Ooh.
think.
Ooh, and also Outbreak File 1 and 2, Dark Side Chronicles, Umbrella Chronicles. So many Resident Evil games you can't count on because they're all spin-offs.
Wait, Revelation is a spin-off?
Yeah.
I thought it was on the main game because Revelation takes place before Resident Evil 5.
Spin-offs can still be connected to the main story if it's not a numbered sequel, it's a spin-off.
Okay, I'll allow spin-off. I guess Umbrella Corps is the worst thing ever.
Because here's the thing.
But
Because there's the main 8 games, then you got all the spin-offs, including the Game Boy Color one, which is Gaiden. You've got you got a lot of different games to pick from, so to speak.
you know what the worst one is? You know what the worst one is of mine? Come on, I'll give you a little guess. I'll give you a clue. It's in Resident Evil 4. It's an easy one.
Oh, Leon gets banged by Salvador. I knew it.
No, it's the escort mission. We have to painstakingly escort Ashley Grant.
Oh, so the whole game.
Yeah, the whole game. The whole game is just her trying to rescue the president's dumbass
Leon!
daughter.
Help! Leon!
Did you get enough red roses or something, or do you need more red
I
roses?
hate I hate her with a passion. I just hate her with a passion.
Hmm?
It's like
Him,
constantly,
he's-
Leon, help! I'm doing my best here.
Oh, sorry. You were saying there, Sandy? You
Did you get enough
sorry.
red roses, or do you need more than 6?
I need more than 6.
Okay, then I'll bring you the one.
Because I
that you
need
can
exactly
plant.
10.
I'll bring you the one you can plant.
Okay, although even if you just picked the top off, I'd be able to take that.
No, I don't need it.
Okay, well, you don't need the roses. They have to be red. I can't use this black one I
Mhm.
have. It has to be the red ones.
Mm-hmm.
Although I could probably put this black rose around here somewhere. But, you know, I guess I'll just put the black rose in storage. Put in storage. Put in storage. Oh, guess I'll... Guess I'll make some bamboo stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and of course we got my lovely villagers here on my wall. Let's craft. Oh, I need 5 coral for that.
Oh my god, I wanted this for
Crafted a little bamboo wall decoration. Okay, there we go. I could craft this giant thing, the Wave Breaker. Don't think I'm going to use it though, so I'll just craft it just to sell it. Unless you want a Wave Breaker.
No. You can actually, I think you can buy those
Nope. Well, maybe you can, but
from with the Nook miles.
oh no,
Nook
it's just
coins.
a crafting card actually.
But I've seen that before in there.
Nope. It is never fully assembled. It actually is just the card to craft it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's how I got it.
Oh.
So if that's the case, it must be true. Wave breaker and bamboo wall decoration. Okay, let's switch to the wall. Actually, not. I don't think it'll work in here. Period. I'll just give it to Snake.
Oh yeah. Demon. Demon wanted to see me last night. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Avalon. It's Avalon.
Okay.
Yeah. I was with him in the. He has issues with VR chat where you can't see your friends.
Oh yeah, it's a weird desync bug.
Yeah, he has to re-upload his VR chat.
Look, what he needs to do is he might need to clean the cache out.
Yeah. That work? Yeah. He always just went up and uninstall and re-download the game. And I can see him.
Well, I mean, the alternative option is he could always just launch the game through the website. Because if you browse through the website, you can see like your entire friends list, what they're doing through the website, and then you can just launch the games through the thing, and it'll just shove you straight into that map right away instead of having to load like another world and then load into their world afterwards. You can just skip all that and just go straight to your friend.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one option, right?
True.
I mean, I've done that a few times. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick. Let's just take a quick screenshot. I'm gonna save an end for now. I'll come right back. I'll load the game up afterwards when I get back. I just wanted to shove the game forward a bit, but I'm also gonna go to the washroom real quick, so I'm gonna be right back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, so, shouldn't be too long then. I'm gonna mute my mic then. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Give me a moment here. Let's shut that off. Hopefully you didn't have too many ads sprayed in your ears. Let's turn on this. Give me a second here, actually. I'm gonna put my headset back on. There we go. So anyways, let's unmute my mic in Discord. Hey, I'm back.
Let's see if I can mail you the rose.
So, you guys talk about anything interesting while I was gone?
No. I'm just playing Resident Evil 6.
Okie doke. Just, oh, fucking hell, the controller turned off. Oh, cool, okay. I didn't have to repair it, at least. So that's a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what they say. Some women say that's a plus. Now, I'll go home and change. I do things alone now, mostly. God, I've been listening to that stupid song, Jizz in My Pants, way too much lately.
Oh god.
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's a good song. It's catchy. Lock eyes from across the room. Oh fuck, you know what? Probably should just reload my game actually. Just realized. Because I don't think I did the kiosk thing at all today. And I do apologize if I took too long in the washroom.
No, that's fine.
It's alright, it's alright.
My tummy got upset and it made all the grumblies at me. Oh well. Don't worry, in the VOD, all that dead time will be cut out anyways, so... I guess if you said anything interesting, it'll be lost to the void forever. Forever. Well, I mean, I guess unless they watch it here, then, you know... This is why you gotta watch this shit live. But, just go on. Quick little... Okay, looks like an ad break. Not sure how long the ad is, so for all I know, an ad could still be running right now, for all I know. Unless they're subscribed, in which case they don't have to worry about the ads, but still. Okay, well, let me just open up Meek Eats. Ouch! That did not feel right. I leaned forward and I accidentally whacked into the desk.
That's an owie. That's an owie.
Yep. That is an owie. An owie indeed. Wait, did no? Okay, cool, okay. So it's not just a thing acting up. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's just a delay on the stream end, okay. Okay, opening up my gate.
Cool. Welcome back to the roses.
Yep. Well, at some point, if someone randomly in the chat wanted to join, I could probably do via Dodo code.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Don't take too long, though. No? I love how chill it is here. Like, you can sleep till noon and nobody even notices you, heard? Yes. Oh, that's right. Peach has left my island. Ah, I forgot about that. Although, now that Rex is going, I wonder which villager I'll wind up replacing him with. I'll probably wind up using one of my amiibo cards to replace him. That way I get a little more control over who takes over his house. Although... The thing is, though, I know for a fact that basically whatever configurations you've made to him, someone who visits your island has a chance of randomly getting him on their campsite, basically. Yeah, so basically you have a chance of having my version of Rex visiting your campsite. When he does move out, which technically tomorrow in game time. Whenever I decide it's tomorrow. As soon as I decide it's tomorrow. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I put in chemicals in the drinking water that made the clones. You know what they did to the clones. Unlimited power. Although I'm definitely going to make myself a new overlay at some point. Haven't decided what I want to do for the overlay theme. Okay, I'm leaving Rex's place. He's all packed up, so he's gone tomorrow. He's been
Oh,
evicted.
I can't draw. I need plants from.
Oh, just plant them in the grass somewhere nearby. Oh, did you plant them? Oh, you quietly left. Hello? Sandy? Sandy?
Isaac.
I think Sandy disconnected. I think her internet decided to die.
Oh,
Because she was on my island 1 second, then abruptly left and didn't say anything about it. So I'm inclined to believe that she disconnected. Unless someone proves me wrong, that is what I will believe. Until the day that I... Toaster bath.
Yeah, Steam started doing an update on Steam itself, and it kicked me out, and my connection just dropped.
Ah. Ah, so you toaster bathed.
Yeah.
Which
I
roughly
know.
translates to...
Hmm?
You died. No big surprise.
Noah?
made a box of rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni. That's good shit. That's the good shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who
No,
tells
I have
you
to
that
come back.
rice-a-roni is not good clearly has not had good rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni's amazing.
I need to adjust my capture card really quick. Oh, for whatever reason... Oh, god damn it, I hate it when it does that. No wonder the stream footage looked a little off to me. For whatever reason, the capture card decided to... I'm going to switch to a lower frame rate than what the game's
no.
actually displaying in. It's not the end of the world, just came off as a little weird to me is all. Well, either way, my gate should still be open.
Yeah. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I got some rare things on sales.
Not enough cash, stranger. Okay, give me a second.
Not enough cash,
Are you
stranger.
in a menu?
Yeah, I'm in the shop, just cashing out. Okay. There, you should be able to travel now.
Check again.
There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my
there
bad.
it is.
Whoop, there
I
it
better
is.
go turn off the heat, or I'm gonna. I'm
Ah,
sick from the heat.
yeah, you're welcome to my world the other day. I'm always melting. Always melting, always melting, always melting, always melting, always melting. Always melting, always melting, always melting, always melting. Always melting.
Always melted. Just like the Australian summer heat. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, the Australian heat will hurt you.
Hi. He. How are you today? Welcome to my island.
Blah!
Now, okay, I'm gonna move the camera back to normal position. Okay. Talking normal now. I don't know what it is with me and tilting the camera where it's like looking up at me.
Looking up? I'm looking up.
Yes, looking up. While I look down
Oh,
on
I
the
can-
masses. I'm kidding.
All I can see is the ceiling. All I can see is the ceiling.
Well, I mean, if I look up at my ceiling, let's see. I think I have like a popcorn ceiling thing going on. If I look up at it,
Oranges.
yeah, kind of got like a popcorn ceiling thing going on.
All I can see is cobwebs.
Where would you want me to plant this?
Give me a second. Let me pop out of the shop real quick. Let me come on over. Yeah.
I'm over by your house.
Okay, I'm coming down.
Church?
I need to crack open this.
I don't know if I
door.
want to try Ultra
Well,
Despairs Girl.
I guess
I need
over here by City Hall, there's this nice
where?
sized patch of grass right here. Here's good enough for now. I can arrange them somewhere else a little later on.
There we go.
Okay. Blech.
And then it'll grow again, and you'll get some more. Wait, that was the next day. That's fine. You got red flowers now.
Yep, so that's now 7 I have.
That's all I have.
Yep, no worries. Like,
But at least it's...
I'll take the one for now. It's better than nothing.
Yeah, because the next day, when you skip a few days, you'll get an 8th and then a 9th. And then you'll get to
Well, I mean, if you need any lilies, you're more than welcome to take any if you need any.
Ooh, yeah, I don't have any lilies, really.
Alternatively, I've also got, what the hell are these called? Pansies? Poppies? Not really sure.
Do you have any orange lilies?
Believe so. Wait, where the heck did you go? You like vanished from where I last saw you.
I'm coming back.
Huh?
That's patch. I'm
Oh,
right by
you-
City Hall,
Oh, you're right by City Hall,
but
okay.
there's no orange. There's pink. There's no orange.
Oh, that's one lily patch I kind of want to have left alone.
Okay.
Try to get a black one to grow there. That, or get a black one to grow somewhere else and then swap it.
And now we're by the
Okay, I
fountain.
can see you. Yep. Okay. Let's go over to my next big thing of flowers. Over here. Probably found... Oh, there's a couple orange flowers. But oh, there we go. Found an orange lily right here. You can take this one.
Woo!
It's one orange lily among the rest. Let's see, we can go up here. Got pink lilies up here.
Ooh.
Whoop, accidentally minimized OBS. Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot about my bag of weed.
I'll take it. I'll take a single pink one.
Yep, you're more than welcome to take a single pink one. Although, if you take a red one and a white one, you could potentially make your own orange one. Well, not, sorry, red and yellow one. You can potentially make your own orange ones.
Ooh, yeah. I'll do that. Lilies are pretty.
Yep.
I like how they sway in the wind.
Yeah, that's why I like them. Got a lot of white and a lot of red.
Another one.
Yeah, whites are pretty common. Same goes for
Oops, I
red.
accidentally picked it.
Oh well.
And done. Oops. Oh well.
It's not gonna hurt anything if it's been picked. It'll grow back. I'll just equip my watering jug and I'll just here we go. I know I had, although I will say I do like the fact that I removed this one little cliffside that used to be here and just made it all flat ground. And I put my pumpkin patch over here. Yep. Although I think I'm gonna probably want to get a scarecrow at some point just to put near the pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
Which village is home?
Well, I mean, there's a few villagers that are home right now.
This one over here.
Uh,
The seashell fountain.
Oh, that's Bunny.
Funny.
Okay, what's the latest, Peanut?
I like Bunny's teddy bear.
Aw, Peanut's insecure about their outfit. They're like, does my outfit look good? We got company over today. I want to look good. Oh god.
Aww.
Peanut needs head pats. You always look
Bunny.
adorable.
Bunny looked over at her teddy bear and she's like, "Hey, baby bear, somebody's come over to play." Aww. I was too adorable.
Hey there, my fabulous bestie. Make yourself at home, okay? Let's chat.
You notice my face of my character?
I better hurry. I don't want to miss saying hi to our company. You literally just said hi to them. They might have connections in the music industry. I wonder what song I should sing, so our guests will remember me and tell record companies about me. Remember, you gotta tell the music companies that you're totally associated with about Bunny.
Mhm. If I am? I didn't know.
Wonder what's inside. I'll just take a tiny little peek.
Do you know Tim?
I see. Guess it makes sense.
They've got another name, a fab name. It's a fabtastic name. It's New Leaf Influencer. You have to call them that all the time, Cheese. I bet they'd love it. I know I would.
No, I would not. I am a New Leaf influencer.
Hi, New Leaf Influencer.
I
Nice
consider
to
it.
meet you.
Oh God. I bow my head in shame. Shame. Where was I? Oh yes. Shame. All right, there we go. Oh yes, where was I? Oh yes. Shame.
Wow.
What?
Oh,
That
cool.
was like,
Did I not do my head bowing in shame enough?
More shame.
I need to do a better job at bowing my head in shame. Oh, fucking I did it again.
Did what?
I whacked my head into my desk.
Ow.
Ow!
Let's see. Hold on.
I was trying to reach over and grab my iced tea. I was thirsty. And then I leaned over.
Clothing shop.
Hold on a second, I gotta mute myself for like a second here.
He said he muted himself, but he said he just take his mic off.
Sorry about that.
Ow!
Oh, did my mic do that weird little thing again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a buzzing.
Hmm?
It's a buzzing.
Yeah. Made a buzz sound.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Crackling buzz.
Oh, ask me what I was up to. I swear, he always forgets that I'm streaming every fucking time.
How about a sign that says, "Sorry, busy streaming."
Yeah, I should probably look into like, you know, as weird as it sounds, I'm actually thinking about getting like a neon sign that just says live. But the thing is, I would have to have my own like room, like my own private room where I can actually close the door and junk. Because then I can put it out.
on the
I
outside.
can put it outside the room, either above the door or next to the door. And then when I
Sure.
start, just hang it up on the wall, or either hang it up on the wall or turn it on.
Yeah, just leave it there, and then whenever you're streaming, just click the button and it turns it on.
Yeah, exactly. That was my thought.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that was the thought that went into it.
Or you get like a or you
let's see
get
if
like
you
a
guys.
2-light
Well, I mean, the other option would be
light.
just. I mean, yeah, another option would be maybe just a cheap little light that just hangs above the door, kind of thing.
yeah.
At least that's the idea. Something along those lines. Oh, right. For message in a bottle. Let's see. Open it up. Oh, coconut wall planter. The hell does this look like? Coconut wall planter. Takes 1 coconut and 5 clumps of weed.
That's nothing.
Oh,
No, I got
I can get the coconut right now. Okay. I guess I should also start collecting coral so I can build that thing. Like, here's the thing. A lot of the stuff that I'm collecting for, like, I don't even necessarily want to keep it. I just want to build everything I can.
to get achievements or something.
Oh, well, the thing is, you get Nook Miles. Nook Mile challenges cleared for completing certain things. So it's like, I've got something to work towards. I'm basically trying to build everything I can. Oh, rest assured, Tim, I will show your company some snake-style hospitality. First, they'll do some squats, then push-ups, then some ab work. They're gonna be so sore. Sandy, you better run from Snake if he shows up. He apparently wants you to work out.
Oh no, I don't want to work out. I don't want to be flabby. I'm unmuscular.
Well,
She wants to remain the plush pillow that she is.
Oh God. I mean, that's one way of putting it.
That's Nopa's way of putting it.
She's not fat. She's cuddly.
Or I guess the other word would be she's fluffy.
Yeah.
She's not fat. She's fluffy. There's a difference. Snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. No, I'm kidding. It's Nova's job. If I do that, he'll kill me.
Correction. She'd kill you.
No one.
Haha. So it would be Nova that would be killing me.
I wouldn't kill you. I'm not that kind of person. I don't kill.
She'd sit back and enjoy the show.
With popcorn. Actually, no, it wouldn't be with popcorn. It'd be with Cool Ranch Doritos. Because, because fuck popcorn when Cool Ranch Doritos are around.
Okay, time to make the coconut planter.
Cool Ranch Doritos are god too.
I'm done for now. And let's put the weeds back in storage. Oh, might as well put that in storage. Put that in storage. Then I'll put these in storage for now too. Actually, do I? Oh yeah, I should probably put that mountain parka in storage too. Put that in storage. That in storage. That in storage because I want it for something. Yeah, let's just put all the seashell stuff in storage. Oh, and you know, now that I think about it, I don't think I have any tulips at all.
You do have some tulips. They're on
Oh.
your face. Bad joke. Bad green teacher. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Well, I had to. The joke was there.
That
It
actually-
presented itself.
That hurt. That actually genuinely hurt doing that.
But that joke, it was perfectly
Give
timed.
me a second, I gotta readjust my laptop. Actually,
Whoa.
I almost knocked it off my desk.
Iggy's house is beautiful.
Yes, Iggy has a beautiful home.
And he's crafting.
Oh, Iggy's crafting?
Hmm.
I must go. I need to steal his shit.
A bamboo stop block?
Oh no, that's Huck. You said Iggy?
Iggy.
Oh, Iggy's a villager on you. Oh, Iggy. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I know where Iggy is.
Iggy's house is beautiful. Where do I get those trees that he has in this place? These are beautiful.
Give me a second. Let me switch to my vaulting pole.
Oh, you can turn it off and on.
Okay, I'm coming inside Iggy's house.
What's that, Iggy? Oh, wait, no. Figured it out right. The delay.
Oh, you're talking about the popsicles. This-
Iggy's trees. And the floor, and the walls, and the tables.
Oh, I think you can get that around Christmas time.
I want the popsicles, though. Is that one of them over here? Mm. Mint chocolate popsicle?
Well, I can't really craft the item, but I'll, Oh, God, he's boxed me in a corner. I can't leave. Ah!
You can move them.
No, not when he's crafting. See, I'm stuck.
Right here, where I'm standing, there's mint ice cream. Mint chocolate ice cream. On a stick. Give me. One of the best ice cream flavors.
Do you want this? Let's give him the... Oh, he gave me a jockey uniform. Ow! You asshole! Can you talk to him for a second? Oh, go on.
See?
Talk to him so...
See, I moved him when he was crafting. I just stopped him from crafting.
No!
Wait, you couldn't move them like I could? See, I moved them. How can you not move them when
I
you're
don't know. I don't know. It's like I was trapped. I couldn't move.
I just
Here,
bullied my way through.
you can have this coconut wall planter that I made.
Okay. I have a villager that would love it.
Actually, you can probably also have this.
I have a perfect villager that would love the coconut wall planter.
And I'll put this down for someone else to grab later. This little bamboo stop block. Put it right next to my guitar.
What's this?
Hmm?
Interesting.
Yeah, I already have that shirt.
I'm glad I can use that. Do you need the recipe for a shell tool?
Yeah, I actually bought the exact same shirt, as you can see.
Tim, do you need the recipe for a shell stool?
A shell stool? Sure, I'll take it. I don't think I have it. That's it. Grab that. Learn.
That's the only recipe I have on me.
Yeah, well, either way.
That helped you, though.
We got basically the same shirt, although I'm wearing my little studded punk backpack.
Oh yeah, I got the studded backpack in white as well. But I'm wearing the little imp wings.
Oh yeah, the white imp wings. Just gonna pull out my wand here. Ninja. Hide in the shadows.
Where's my one? There. You're in violation. You're not allowed to be a ninja. Stop. Pay me $500.
Ninja basketball! Ninja basketball!
Pay me 500 bells. You're in trouble for being a ninja. Get back here.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's no ninja here. Just me, a Wall Street billionaire.
I see your stream.
You know, don't mind me. I'm just gonna shortchange GameStop workout.
There's my workout stuff.
Ah, well now you can go talk to Snake. He's been wanting to work out with people.
Or quack.
Oh god,
Don't
that's
be
quack.
quackers.
That's quacked up.
That's
Don't be
quackers?
quackers.
Quackity quack quack quack.
Fancy
And now quacking around.
brand stuff.
Is it weird that like I'm mentally like visualizing like Louis Vuitton?
Yeah. Let's see.
Wait, the what? What? Wait,
Mom.
the what now?
Louis Vuitton.
Mom liked it.
Or Louis Vuitton, that's it, that's the brand. Although here okay, here we go. Let's go with my shrine maiden outfit.
No, I'm gonna be a cute little sailor.
I'm gonna hide. Thank you, I didn't need to hear that on my mic. It picked it up.
Picked up what?
He
hear
let
anything
he
you
let
said.
he let loose deadly gas. The thing is, Discord muffles that shit. Twitch does not, or I should say, OBS doesn't.
Oh god.
Wait, did he
There.
just?
He
Yeah, I'm
let
ready for
loose a
bed,
deadly
Internet.
gas.
There. Bed
Oh,
attire.
oh god.
Deadly
There's a
neurotoxin detected. Deadly neurotoxin detected. Deadly neurotoxin detected.
Oh god. Oh God.
Funny thing is, I can't
Oh,
smell it
there's
over
definitely
here.
a guy
I'm too
online.
far away from him.
There.
But he can.
God damn it.
Da, 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 da.
Reenacting Indiana Jones.
Yeah, then, okay, here's some more normal clothes. Some more casual wear. This is more what I like to wear most of the time. Don't worry, I'm just a lowly scientist. I'm working on stuff here. I'm working here! I'm working here! No, going back to my normal outfit. Although if I take it off the outfit, I'm actually wearing my wetsuit underneath.
Nice.
See? Wetsuit. So I can quickly change between being ready to swim, because you can't add the wetsuit to any outfits for swimming, right? Because, not gonna lie, I would sooner have it on my wand if I could. But alas, I can't. Oh, you're dropping some fossils. Okay, well, take a look at it later, I guess. Oh, out of curiosity, do you like my little wreath that's on my door?
Oh, I love it. I have one of those made.
Oh, you have the shell one?
Mhm.
Okay, so that means you did the summer stuff.
Now shake your maracas with me.
I don't have my maracas on me.
Oh no.
I know you.
So cute shaking them.
Yes, that is cute as all hell. Just, record a little clip there. That'll go on Twitter later. Actually, wait, no. Oh yeah, those are right. I can't hit the guide button and do that right now. I guess once you leave the island, I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it on the twitters.com. The twitters.com. Enter the calm zone. only, only. You know, I can't even say it with a straight face. I can't even say it with a straight face. God damn. God damn.
Don't need more of those.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry.
I really don't.
Drank and I like almost drowned it myself on iced tea. Don't you hate that feeling? It's like you take a swig of your iced tea or I guess coffee or water or whatever the hell it is you're drinking, and then you suddenly choke on it. It's like it's like, what the hell is wrong with this situation?
There, all the stuff I don't want in my inventory.
Okay, I'll
All outside your house.
okay, cool. I'm gonna go over to my house then.
Not too much of that stuff.
Okay, okay. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Paramount's doing some dishes. So swear. When I get the chance to get my own room, I think I'm gonna have to like soundproof it, just so I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
hearing the sounds from the kitchen. Although, I'll probably still occasionally game in the living room though.
You have bells to collect off this tree.
Huh? Which tree?
Over here.
Where is here?
Come to where the,
If you pull up your map, you should see where you are.
the town hall is. To the right bottom corner of the town hall. And I'll take you to them.
Okay, I'm by Town Hall right now. Oh, not Town Hall. I'm by the museum. Give me a second here. I'm heading down to Town Hall.
Okay, they're over here. Over me.
Oh. Okay, I need to grab some fruit so I can rip this up. Because the money tree only grows the money to one time, so... I believe it was this tree right here. Eat. Switch to a shovel and dig up the money tree. Because it just becomes a generic hardwood tree after.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I'm just gonna sell the hardwood tree.
I'm gonna go back to my island. Plant the flowers.
Okay, okay. Then I will speed you up a bit.
Okay. Yay! None of that leaving bullshit.
Yeah, if I end the session, it just boots everyone from the island. And then I have to deal with a save screen. Although I imagine you have to deal with the whole loading your island screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, at least it cuts down like half the cutscenes, basically.
Yeah.
So either way, it's still a bet. It's a still tongue-tied. It's still a net positive.
Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm retarded. Yeah, I'm kind of retarded. I'm kind of retarded. Don't worry about it.
Aren't we all retarded?
Yes. Yes. Although I'm definitely gonna have to clean my actual proper Pro controller though, just because the stick is kind of randomly veering off to the left.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I think it's just because of dirt caught underneath the stick, so I'm either going to do one of two things. I'm either going to open it up, although what I might do first is I'm going to push down the stick, spray some compressed air, and use some rubbing alcohol to wipe the stick down as much as I can in the areas that are open,
Right.
and see if that just happens to work good enough. The alternative option is I have to open the controller up and then do the same thing again, but on a much more deep and thorough level. I'm hoping I don't have to do the deep clean.
Let's go to my house and grab my watering can. And give the flowers a good water.
Aw. Got nothing to donate. Sad times. Sad times. How very sad. Alexa, this is sad. Play Despacito. Despacito. Something, something, something big burrito. Eating like some Mexican food. I gotta take a great big shito. Despacito.
Alright. Okay.
Sorry.
My next avatar
Oh, you're making an
It's a
avatar for
derp.
VR chat? Are you making a derp?
Yep. Yep. Guess which dirt now?
A Luigi
Come
one?
here, I know this.
To go with the Mario one you already
Bingo!
made? Pizza pie. Really?
Oh, I can make that in. Oh, I can make it in. I can make that into an intro. I can also just...
Pizza pie.
Pizza time.
Pizza time!
Pizza time.
Spaghetti! No. Spaghetti!
What is
No.
it? Number one. I'm trying to make it good. Derpy expression.
Da, 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 we are number one. Hey! Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 feeling number one.
What
Now
does that
listen
remind?
closely. Now here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you want to be a villain number one, you have to catch a super villain on the run. Wait, what?
What?
Just follow my moves. Sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. Oh God, he did that. Da, da, na, 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 na. He just shit his pants. Hey. No, he didn't actually, but could you imagine? Could you imagine? No, I can
Can
imagine.
you imagine?
I can imagine. I've lived it. No, I'm kidding.
Really?
I'm not kidding. I've actually cleaned
Oh,
up after
no.
someone who has done that to themselves.
Mm.
Ah!
Yeah, it's always fun. Said no one ever.
Ah!
Wah!
Wah.
So this is what it's like to be Shia LaBeouf.
Bumping a poopy.
Baba the movie. Baby the baba the movie. Baby the baba the movie. What that? Really? Really? Me just saying random sounds gets you giggling? God damn. My humor has reached all new low. I can show you my lows. I have absolutely no humor. I just shit on your carpet. What you gonna fucking do?
A whole new trail.
A whole amazing point of view.
What was that rev? What is that rev?
Please someone give me the sauce. A bunch of random numbers, bro.
My sides.
I'll tell you where to go to cash them, bro. And now I'm hardly breathing.
Oh, my sides. Ouch.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay, although
But it felt good to laugh.
although maybe I could sing another Disney song as a parody. Although this one I didn't write the lyrics for. This was actually done by the creators of the webcomic Looking for Group. Look at this village, what does it hold? What shall I butcher them with, fire or cold? Running from me, sure you'd think he's a maniac.
Wait, is that a parody of Minecraft?
No, it's not Minecraft.
That-
It's part of that world from Little Mermaid. It's a
Oh,
parody
that?
of that. Yeah, except it's called
Oh,
Slaughter Your World. Oh, slaughter
I-
your
world.
Not gonna lie, every time I listen to that music, that whole Under the Sea, I just really get enough of it. No matter
can you
what.
Stare at their loss and then not laugh.
Okay, hear me out. I keep hearing that music, even in Kingdom Hearts, the first one.
Give me a second. I'm gonna look this song up real quick. I'm just gonna play it on stream here. Give me a second here. Looking for group Slaughter Your World.
Uh-oh.
Oh, found the song. Found the song.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna play it here on stream, and I'll post the link to it in the Discord server. Oh, bless your face.
I keep sneezing.
Stop sneezing then. It's that simple.
Get dust in.
There we
Get
go.
dust in it.
Excitement abound. Okay, there we go. But in all seriousness, though, if you want to look at the original video from Looking for Group, I put it in the video section of the Discord server. I'll probably put a link in the description of the VOD when it goes live, as well. But goddamn, I fucking love that song. Yeah, how long ago was that song uploaded onto YouTube? Actually, let's see. How old is it? Okay, I'm just gonna look because I know it's like I feel like it's from the early 2000s. Yeah, it was made back in 2007. This song. So yeah, that's when the original upload went. 2007. Damn, that's pretty old, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is, I actually met the creators of the webcomic Looking for Group. I actually bought a big, like, thick hardcover book version of the Looking for Group webcomic. It's actually really good comic in my opinion. And if you haven't read it, I would highly recommend reading it. It's a fun webcomic. Like, it started off as like a fan comic for World of Warcraft, and they were basically like telling stories from like some kind of roleplay server that they were in, and then it kind of like changes over time to kind of be like its own original story that just kind of branches off from what it originally started off as. So like, for example, you'll have characters that normally don't have access to those abilities using them, because why the fuck not? Because it's more interesting if a character can use, say, a dual-wield ability, even though in WoW there technically aren't any abilities like that for that class. And despite the fact that, like, one character is supposed to be on the villain side, he acts all heroic, which is incredibly out of character for that character race, because they're supposed to be, like, the quote-unquote villain race in WoW. But either way, it's still interesting. Although, to be fair, though, I would argue that in Warcraft's lore in general, you have races that act like villains all the time and races that act like heroes all the time, generally speaking. But the thing is, that's not to say that there aren't villains among those races, or heroes among those races, respectively. Like, for example, there are heroic orc clans, and there are villainous human groups. All the same, because like the Lich King, if I remember correctly, according to the lore, he was originally a human who became corrupted. So, and he's like one of the big baddies that you have to fight in the game, regardless of what side you're on. because he was added in an expansion. I think it was called the Frozen Throne or something like that.
Frozen Throne.
Yeah, I think it was called Frozen Throne. Mind you, I haven't played World of Warcraft since Burning Crusade, so someone who might be a little more familiar with WoW will have to tell me if I'm correct on that one. Like, hell, I know there's a DLC that's, like, literally just got panda people in it, basically. I think it's called, like, Mists of Pandaria or something.
Hmm.
I don't know. As I said, I haven't played World of Warcraft in years. It's real neat how Cheese came over from Beach City. I saw them using Transformation Wand to change outfits. I want to try one. Ding, I'm a superhero. Ding, I'm an astronaut. Ding, I'm a princess. Ding, I'm Simeon.
What?
I don't get what's going through your brain sometimes, Tim.
I'm not.
It's like an enigma.
I was reading what a character said. That's what Simeon just said.
Yeah, concentrate. That
Simeon's my village monkey.
looks really nice right there. Why
If
did
you're
I
not
think of
if you're not careful around Simeon, he'll throw his poop at you.
that? Oh no,
Oh,
not
shit.
monkey feces.
He'll shit on
No.
your world.
No, not the monkey! No, the monkey doo-doo! It burns!
That's the point. That's the point. Actually,
No! No, it burns!
anyways, you know, I'm gonna jump the game for today. Let me just exit out real quick. I do kind of dig the fact that like the home button is actually backlit on this controller.
Oh, it's like how it is on the. It's like how a Pro Controller is on the PC.
Yeah, it's like the button's translucent. Well, partially translucent. And there's like a image of like a little house at the back, and then when the light shines through on the sides, like basically there's a little light bar at the top where the Surge logo is, and then just below it there's a bunch of translucent buttons for a screen cap, start, minus, home, and then a turbo button. This controller has a turbo button, so really good for like shoot 'em ups that don't let you like hold the button down to fire and make you tap it repeatedly. So you can like
I
literally
wish
just
I
rig the
had-
turbo button.
I wish the regular Pro Controller had that.
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure this controller is pretty cheap. I think you can get it for like $30. And it has just as long a battery life. The only complaint is this controller will not wake the system, and you have to sync it with your system every time, to my recollection.
Hmm.
Every time you turn the system on and you go to use it. So it's more of a player 2 controller for me, really. Because it's kind of an inconvenience to use it as a player 1. But for player 2, it's not as much of an inconvenience, because it's like, oh, well. Because it's like I can set it up using the original controller, and then bada bing, bada boom. The alternative option is like also if my battery is really low on the one controller, I can just plug it in and be like, ah, yes, I'm charging the controller. It'd be a real shame if someone was to, I don't know, eat the controller. I don't know why the hell I'm going with that. But I'll think.
No, we don't.
Ah! Ah!
Bless your face.
Huck interacted with the gumball machine, and then he dug in his pocket. Ah, he was buying gum.
They can? Wow.
Well, they can interact with the vending machines and all that. I'm just assuming he bought gum. I'm just obviously you don't necessarily know 100%. But anyways, let's close the game down temporarily. We're gonna do a little time traveling. Shift forward one day, shift the time back to noon, well, close to noon. Go back and relaunch the game.
For now. I'm getting off Animal
Huh.
Crossing for now.
That was weird. The wind blew my door closed.
Good job, Win. Good job.
Well, my balcony door closed, I should say. I will say, though, it's like, oh, it's really nice just having that nice, cool breeze blowing on me right now. It's stretching right now. Shoulder go pop. Shoulder go pop. Also, if it wasn't for the fact that getting this sweater design shipped out would be more expensive than the sweater, I'd probably order it right now. Because I genuinely want to have this sweater, like in real life, that my avatar is wearing. With my big Oni-chan logo on it. So I can be closer to being just like my avatar. But in all seriousness, though, if anyone actually did want to hypothetically buy this sweater, the link is in the About page to the merch store. Peddling product, peddling product, peddling product. Like, although unlike certain YouTubers and streamers, I'm not going to say, this will make your life definitively better if you have this exact sweater. No, that's not how it works. Honestly, it's just, get it if you like the design, otherwise don't worry about it. Honestly, I appreciate anyone who does anything that in any way, shape, or form financially supports me. Or hell, even if they just follow. I mean, hell, that adds exposure. That's all helpful, all things considered. So everything helps. Like, I'm not gonna be like one of those streamers that like, there's tons of you watching. Why can't you donate $5? $5! If you have time to watch this, you have $5. I don't know, I fucking hate people like that. That care more about donations than they do audience retention kind of thing. So it's like, whatever. It's like, you want to be a dick? Fine.
Be a dick.
Oh, and Isabel says, I looked at my horoscope for the day. It said I'm going to have good luck. Oh dear. I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Also, goodbye, Rex. Hello, vacant lots. Oh, what's this? Gulliver sent me an item. Hey Tim, it's Gulliver. Spoiler warning for the end of this letter. Please accept this gift as a big ol' thank you for saving me. It's probably had more peaceful voyages to your island than I did. I'm jealous. From Gulliver, the maritime journeyman. What'd he send me?
Hope.
South Pole.
That's a good deck.
He sent me a metal
Yep.
rod with a candy stripe pattern on it.
You have the South Pole. So, is your island now just South Pole? Oh, you can spin it?
I can rotate
You
it.
can spin it. But it looked like it was spinning.
Yeah, that's because I was rotating it. Yeah, if I place it down,
I guess your island's now the South Pole.
you can see I can spin it. While I'm rotating it, you can see my arms are rotating it.
But because the way it's striped looks like it's spinning.
Yep, that is the point. I mean, I guess I could put it here on the south side of the island, right here. I mean, I guess that grabs attention. I mean, it is the southernmost point of the island.
Yeah.
Before you hit beach. And before you're not allowed to put anything down, although, to be honest with you, I feel like you should be allowed to put stuff here on the dock. As long as it doesn't block the doorway, like... Honestly, I should be able to put, like, say, something here.
Like a bench or something.
Can't put stuff here, it'd be in the way of folks trying to get out of the airport. See? It's like, I don't know, I think that's kind of dumb that you can't put anything down there. But personally, I kind of don't really care much for the South Pole. So I'm either just going to sell it or give it to someone. Let's just grab a metric butt ton of fruit. Oh, KK Sliders on my island, I forgot. I love you, bitch. Can't stop loving you, bitch.
That's so accurate. Oh my god. Oh, I just got an A rank on my home. I got A rank on my home. I have the gold plaque. Tim, I have the gold plaque now for my home.
Good, good. You now have a gold placard. Welcome to the Gold Placard Club. Your little prize for being a member of the Gold Placard Club is, well, you get a gold placard. What, you thinking you were gonna get something better than that? What the fuck do you think this is? A charity? Think again. This is the Gold Placard Club, where we have gold placards. And the common filth below us don't have gold placards.
I got the cop. Where's the silver and
Those
gold?
filthy silver placards are nothing compared to us.
Is there higher than gold?
You can start getting trophies after a while.
Hmm.
Because after placard, it goes to trophies, and it's bronze trophy, silver trophy, and gold trophy.
Nice.
I'm actually beyond gold placard. I'm actually at bronze trophy. I'm pretty sure this controller doesn't have amiibo functionality, so I'm gonna have to skip out on amiibo for now. Or actually, better yet, controllers, change grip order. Come on, where the fuck is the USB-C cable? Plug that in. No.
I want this. Part of the
Switching to Joy-Cons. Although I accidentally turned the Pro controller on.
I will buy that.
Okay, now I should probably grab my Amiibo card album. Okay. Oh, ouch. Ah, I forgot that I'm plugged in. I'm jacked to the Matrix. Give me a second here. I'm just gonna... fuck. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I'm just gonna get up and grab the thing real quick.
Where's the message in the bottle?
Okay, there we go. I'm back now. I had to unplug my headset because I didn't want to deal with it, taking it off. Okay, let's see. Who should I bring in? Let's see. For cards, we can bring in Jeremiah the Bullfrog, Bonbon the Rabbit, Clyde the Horse, Renee, Bob, Peanut, or Axel.
You already have Peanut?
I already have Peanut on my island. Ooh, I could also bring in Ollie. Actually, you know what?
What animal is Ollie?
Ollie is... Oh, Ollie is a crocodile. You know, actually, I'm not gonna... Actually, you know, I don't think I'm gonna add that villager, actually. Let's go with... Actually, you know what? Let's add in Poppy. Poppy is going to be my new villager that I add with Amiibo. Okay, let's scan the Amiibo card. Invite.
Ooh, turnip lady's on my island.
Oh, it's Sunday? What how much are your turnips?
106.
Alright, give me a second.
You want
Okay.
you want it for 106?
Inviting Poppy to my island.
No, I'm gonna check the prices on my island, see how much
Oh
they
my god!
buy for.
Poppy's little default dress is adorable! Hi, this is Poppy. Can I help you, Nutty?
Dude,
You're
turnips
asking-
are 159 over
Come
here.
stay at your campsite? How can I say
They-
no?
They sell for
I never get
159.
invites. This cool.
So you're gonna buy it for 106
I'm on my way down,
and
Nutty.
get...
And sell for 159.
Mhm.
Oh god, she's too fucking cute. She is too fucking cute.
Aw.
Multiple times.
Good idea getting that villager, Tim.
I'm going to go invite her to stay.
It's him.
Yosh.
Imagine making a 50% profit on turnips.
Okay, let's see how much they sell for on my
Each
island.
run.
You're gonna do it multiple times?
Yes.
Hey, if they sell for
But also-
if they sell for crazy more on my island, you could theoretically just jump back and forth between our islands. Just buy a shit ton,
well,
come to my island,
Go
sell
check
them.
how much they
No, but
go check your price. Tim.
when you come over, check
Okay,
all these recipes.
turnip
okay?
prices on my island
You have
are
1, 2, 3,
59
4, 5,
bells.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, that's
Nine,
not a lot.
That's how much they buy them for.
Yeah, that's how much they buy them for today. Timmy Tommy are buying them for
Ouch.
59.
There are
Ooh,
12 recipes.
this signature wall looks kind of cool.
Why don't you look at the recipes and see which ones you need?
Yes, I will buy this autograph card set.
Okay?
All right.
And
Because you're coming over to my island anyway.
10k for an antique chair.
Let's see if you're correct.
Yeah, you know, screw it. I'll buy it. It's nice looking.
Ooh, I need that color. I only have the other color of it. I need the light color of it. Damn it. Ooh, a shipper bot. That's neat.
Bottled ship. I'll buy that.
Tim, did you say you needed tulips?
Yeah. I need tulips for one of my crafting recipes.
Or was it
just
roses?
Any color?
Was it roses?
There's actually 3 specific colors. I need roses too. I need both.
Okay. What colors did you need?
I know one of them was white that I needed. Give me a second here.
I got one white. I got one yellow, red, white, orange, and pink.
Give me a second here. I'm trying to find the tulip wreath. Tulip wreath, tulip wreath. Where the fuck is the tulip wreath? Ah, there it is. I need 3 red, 3 yellow, 3 white.
3 red, 3 yellow, 3 white.
3 of
I
each.
think I have some...
So, red, yellow, white. The 3 most common color varieties of tulip. Or pretty much just any flower in general. Red, yellow, and white are the most common. I already had the
I have...
lilies I have in spades. Roses,
I have no.
I'm gonna put all my tools in the storage and sell the other shit.
Are you gonna come to my?
And then I'll come over.
Alien, right?
Whoa,
Yeah, I'm coming into your island.
I see
You're gonna
bugs.
check the recipes too.
I see bugs.
Before you buy
A
from
wharf
her,
roach.
check the recipes.
Okay, I got the wharf roach. It has no peer. I hate it. Just gonna put the poppy card here just so I don't lose track of it. There we go. I plan on overstaying my welcome. Just kidding. Please know I'd never really do that, Nutty. I've always realized after I get away like this that it's good to take some time alone. Just think, Nutty. Oh, I didn't mean that to sound like I don't like being social. I'm really grateful to have friends to talk to. I'd be great to take home a log chair. Anyway, just had an idea. I can do that for it.
Doctor Lee.
Oh, I guess I already have the crafting recipe for log chair. There it is, log chair. Okay, I need 8 hardwood. Okay. That's easy. Time to whip out my axe and start going chop, 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 chop. Much like a serial killer going to his victims. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, they do once you expand the walls bigger.
I need these back.
Okay, well, as the classic saying goes, don't shoot yourself. And if you do, I'm not cleaning it up. I don't even want to help go with that, but yeah, whatever.
Oh, how much is this? How much is this? I'll fucking take it.
I love democracy.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I'll be
a
right back, guys.
synthesizer.
Alright.
This gold door plate. My signature piece.
Crafted a rocking chair now.
Hey Tim, you want to catalog the synthesizer?
I already have one.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's a rare item. Hmm.
Well, I'm not really too worried about it. As I said, I already have one, so... You do what you gotta do, man. You do what you gotta do. If you gotta eat a few orphans to cook some eggs, you better do it. I don't know where they said that saying came from, but I'm sure it came from a cannibal. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Because, you know, they likes to eat people. I don't know where the hell I'm going with that. Snap, cackle, pop. Move my fucking neck. Here you go. Poppy, wood, log, chair. Oh, also that donut looks pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie, I actually wouldn't mind
Oh,
having a donut. Oh, and you gave me a
Okay.
baseball shirt.
okay, it's on a stand. I'm a tard.
Okay, so now I'm done with her for now. So what I will do is I'll just go through the rest of my routine. Okay, I gotta put this rocking chair somewhere. I guess I could just take this barrel out and put the rocking chair in its place. There we go, that's a cute little thing there. Oh, rocking chair doesn't actually rock. That's disappointing. I'm upset. My disappointment is immeasurable.
And your days are ruined.
There we go. Just put the barrel behind the Gander machine. That's where Timmy and Tommy hide the body parts. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. It's commonly known knowledge that back in 2014, several hundred villagers have mysteriously gone missing. No one to account. The only villagers that seem to be unaffected by any of these mysterious disappearances are Timmy and Tommy Nook. Even Tom seems relatively concerned, which leads me to believe Timmy and Tommy are actually the secret evil masterminds behind the murder spree. Tom only wants their money, so it doesn't seem within his best interest to murder people. Because how can they give him money if they're dead? The answer? It's Timmy and Tommy. They think they're helping their uncle, when in reality they're actually hurting his bottom line. I don't know where the hell I'm getting up with this crazy dark version of
Hey,
Animal Crossing
dude.
lore.
You might want to take off that Tim Foil hat.
God damn it. Okay, sorry. Where was I? Oh, yes.
Here I am.
Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you?
Sorry, I'm just having a sneeze issue.
No
I'm just having a sneeze
worries.
issue. I had 3 times.
No worries at all. That's how we know if the neurotoxin is working. I mean, what? Who said that? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right?
Yep.
Here, I believe this box of derps belongs to you. Let me just put that over here. There you go. There we go. Now she's in Animal Crossing.
Oh, there it is.
Let me just Derpy go around the village. Derpy go burr.
Uh, for a second, I thought Elgato came catching this having a stroke.
Yeah, that sounds pretty normal.
It's working.
That sounds about normal for Elgato, though. Just capture equipment in general, actually. Hey, Omega. Hi there, my fabulous bestie. Don't you love being outside when the weather is like this? We need to have a picnic sometime. She says as she plays around with the gumball machine.
Damn it. Gates aren't open.
She's eating all my bloody gum.
Sandy didn't open her gates.
Or she did, her internet just crapped out again. Equally possible. Because when the internet craps out, doesn't it like shut the gates automatically? I would argue both are equal possibilities.
Of course, it's a fucking Friday, so no one's going to be selling turnips. Really.
Well, in my game, it's also Friday. Although, mind you, it's like Friday back all the way in bloody August.
No.
This is what I get for time stamping my shit. Part of me is like half tempted just to skip all the way to December. That or skip to October. Do the December shit and then jump forward a bit more. After I've gotten my fill of October shit. Which is mostly just pumpkins and the Candy Day, I think it was called, or the Trick or Treat thing. It's like their version of Halloween. Which I know that Halloween is like loosely based off of I think it was a pagan holiday or something like that. No, it's not. Sorry, I'm getting holidays confused here. No, Christmas is loosely based off a pagan holiday and adapted into a Christian one.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
I miss those old Aidwood tunes.
Yo, this dude's fucking this dude's island is buying turnips for 516 bells.
Hot damn. Sounds like you need to break into his house and murder him. What?
Dude's streaming. Basically, no fees, no tips, just come watch my stream.
Well, I mean, if you want to do that, by all means.
My
I mean, you could probably make multiple trips to Sandy's Island once she opens up a bloody gate.
I guess no one will say it like
yeah.
this.
I'm actually I'm gonna do multiple trips between her island and mine, just to get enough bells to fill my inventory with turnips. And then I'm gonna go do one full inventory run to his island.
Oh, there goes my axe. Well. Looks like I need to axe around.
Oh,
Sorry, that was a bad pun.
oh my god, dude.
Oh well. I'll probably end this stream in like maybe 20 minutes. I think I got a pretty decent amount of stuff done. Ooh, actually, you know, I could probably wrap it up with the KK slider thing. Actually, I think if you come to my island, you might be able to benefit from it too, if I open it up.
Yo, island's open.
Oh, well, look at the timing. She's back. I guess now all you need to do is just see if you can get on that streamer's island to sell.
Wait, the streamer has what?
There's a streamer who's got like amazing turnip prices right now, and what he wants to do is he wants to buy a shit ton from your island and then jump over to this guy's island and sell, 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 sell.
Okay.
Which, quite frankly, I do not blame him in the slightest. That's like easy money right there. It's time to make some crazy money. Here we go. Bills, 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 bills.
Oh, I remember this one. Why did nobody ever
Cool.
talk about
I got
the
my audio set up
old
correctly.
Looney Tune cartoons?
I can
Nobody
watch
ever
this dude
talked
stream
about
with
it.
audio and not have it on stream.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
This is great.
I am doing lots of drugs. No, I'm not.
The little whiskers.
Meow.
Hi, neighbor.
I'm buying
You know
that.
what? Bear back. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Let's just make a small adjustment here.
How about the little animal whiskers? Now I gotta go get the cat hat again. No, but you still on your island?
Oh, I got okay.
No, but you still on your island?
I take over now. Okay.
And no, we're not.
No, I can hear you.
Heal.
Okay, you're still on your island. I'm gonna send you something. You're gonna get it instantly, but you're gonna bring it with you.
Okay.
I take over stream now. This is my stream.
All I see is be right back.
I take over.
Derp!
I take over. This is mine now. This is mine. Hello and welcome to my stream.
Yay! I'm gonna send you the thing that I want you to bring.
Go mail me the thing.
That's what I'm
I
doing.
want to get started.
Okay.
One section that's in clothing.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, this seems about right.
Okay.
Where is it?
Okay. How much this now?
Oh, my gates are open. I can't place the order right now.
Okay.
I have to turn off. I have to close my gates.
Okay.
Fuck it, don't bother right now, okay? Just come over. And look at those goddamn recipes. I feel like bringing them over.
Make a donation. Oh, thank you very much. My favors. Why, I seem not there on the person can't accept at this time. We accept donations of bug, fish, sea creature, probably SS fossil, and work of art. What, no tripod? Fuck you. What am I gonna do with all these tripods? Unless...
Don't eat the Tide Pods. Put that down.
Okay, I won't eat the tripods. Hey chat, we're totally eating the tripods later. Shh, don't tell cheese.
I heard that.
No. No.
Yes.
No. You heard
I'll come raid your house for all your Tide Pods, and you can't eat the Tide Pods.
I got a whole bucket right here.
Oh, you naughty. You naughty. Don't eat the Tide Pods. Did you just drink a Tide Pod?
It
No.
probably is a Tide Pod. Back out there with my mushrooms.
No.
Tide Pod.
No. Okay, I'm taking back over. Give me a second. Let's get the derp out of
You done
here.
with dirt? Your derp's the best one, though.
I mean, I guess, but give me a second here. Let me switch back to. There we go. Now I'm back. I'm reasserting dominance. Well, that and also the derp takes up a lot more screen because of how I have her set up.
Your derp is
Ooh.
amazing.
I just got the DIY recipe for a shell bed.
Well, honestly, Omega gave me the prefab for the derp.
Yeah, I know. I get. Well, the thing is, anyone can grab it. It's actually in my Discord server.
Give everybody.
Yeah, I made it
You
public.
missed
Oh, I
one.
need 5 giant plants.
You missed one part.
Hmm?
After the, you know the expression that you pull out the gun and yeah,
Oh, I deliberately left it out.
I see.
Yeah, because the thing is, I don't need like a million people making guns and cranking up the sound more, and then me getting in trouble for it.
Oh, I just want the expression. I don't need the
Oh,
gun. I
well-
just need the expression.
Oh, you can make it yourself. It's not that hard. Like, you know how to prop stuff to your hand. Or are you talking about the facial expression, like ah, wah thing? Yeah, okay, I can give you the emote package. That's fine. Although, alternatively, you can probably download the one that they have on VRC mods, I believe, called Autism Chan.
Hey, Sandy, you haven't friggin'
Hmm?
sent
I think
hey,
I'm just going
No, I
derp
can't.
right now.
My door's
Because
open.
she has the
Pictures open,
emote
so I
and the
said-
gun already.
I said, fuck it, forget it. I'll get it later.
That, or it's the I think it's the Galaxy Derp. Alternatively, it's one or the other.
Alright, give me like a minute.
Like they have a
Seb,
similar prefab.
Go open your borders.
Give me a second. Let me
Mhm.
just let me finish
Why are you
selling
doing
some. Let me sell some shite.
That's your
I mean-
mine.
I mean, to be fair,
Or,
your derps
you know
are
what?
as is your
I'll send
mascots.
it to you in the mail.
Oh, I see you just
If you
turned on the
can.
YouTube app, Mario. I saw that.
Everyone saw that.
And
Everyone
now,
saw that.
and now all of Alabama knows you're watching YouTube. You're watching the YouTube Red
Describing a bunch
series.
of looks.
Francis Bangs Your Mother, Part 72,
What?
featuring Shrek.
Do you need
Oh.
roses?
No, but weren't you coming to my island?
Plot
With the
twist:
bell?
it's actually totally
the
safe
Yeah.
for work
turnips?
and totally wholesome. There actually is no
Yeah,
lewdness to
I'm
it whatsoever.
Yeah, and you
I'm
gotta
still
look
coming.
at
Okay.
you gotta look at the
Ted.
Yeah, give me a second. Give me a
Do you
second.
need roses?
Yes.
Now I don't see the thing that popped up.
look at the recipes.
Give me a second. I'm gonna run to
I
the.
suppose you said I'm playing Peach. I'm playing Peach Ball. Senran
Oh
Kagura.
yeah, the Senran Kagura Peach Ball. I think it's because you immediately booted up YouTube and then switched from YouTube to thing. It still treats you as being online from when you selected YouTube as the thing.
Hmm. Yeah.
So it just displayed YouTube for when you were quote unquote hopping online.
Yeah.
Because the Nintendo Switch apparently treats you as offline if you exit a game completely and you don't boot up another one immediately after. So if you're just sitting on the home screen doing nothing, it treats you as offline.
Right.
I want visitors. Online. Roger that. I will have to eventually start inviting randos to my island if they need like fruit or whatever, because I'm more than willing to let people join my island. But here we go. Friends. The gate, she is open. You may come now.
I think he's coming to Mount Birch or something to grab the turnips.
Alright, well, fair enough. Hey Chev, what's new in the hood?
Hey, Chef Boy! What's up?
Chev is in the chat.
Hi.
Oh, I have to do the storyline. Ugh.
Oh, you've been drinking the beer, huh? You've been drinking the beer.
That's all he does. That's all he does. He's
Oh
like
no,
my father.
he does other things. He does other things other than drink. Sometimes he creates unique little devices that go boom in the night. Or the day.
What
On
does it
people's
remind you
front
of that
lawns. Just,
Muppet?
you know what, just boom in
What?
general.
What's it remind you of that one Muppet that loves the explosion? Did somebody say bang?
Oh, God damn it. Why do we have to...
Oh, Crazy Harry. It's Crazy Harry. I remember now. Oh my god.
You know,
I'm
I'm
jealous.
gonna put the signature card in my office, actually. There we go. There's where I can put it.
Oh, that's it. That's it. If I want,
Oh,
I'll
let you
get
in?
Animal Crossing Horizon.
Okay.
I might get it.
Let's drag Chev in here. Hello,
Hi.
Chev. Welcome.
There. Yeah.
Hey, Chevy.
I should smack you, Mario. You think I only drink beer all day, every day?
See?
You like my father. You like my father, Chef.
Yeah.
Plot twist, Chev is your father.
Well-
You should treat your father with more
I've only
respect.
been drinking for half the day, I'll have you know.
Yeah, how dare you treat your father with such
Well-
disrespect?
Well,
You're grounded. No more Xbox.
Bad Mario,
Well-
off the table.
the reason I said that because my father is not with us.
Okay, fair
Ah.
enough. Okay,
Yeah,
so it is official. Chev is your father now. Okay, cool. The canon has
No,
been
no, no,
established.
Father, no.
How am I supposed to say this?
I'm gonna have some
He,
banana chips.
He
when
passed
I'm
away
an alcoholic.
Yeah, passed away. That's the one.
due to flagrant alcoholism
No.
and the beer truck
Well,
being driven around by his
well,
wife on Christmas Day. She got a job out at
it
the
was
brewery,
practicing
and no one
alcoholism.
never knew that she would drive that way. Because Grandma got a job out at the brewery.
never mind.
Grandpa got run
a
over
mate of
by a
mine
beer
has
truck
recently lost
coming
his
out of
father.
Woody's Christmas Day. Grandma got a job out at the brewery. I never knew that she could drive that way.
Anyway, before his passing, he has 2 dogs, and immediately those 2 dogs, who sometimes there is a bar near his place, and sometimes
I
those
also
2
sent
dogs
him
just
to
go to that
flowers.
place and just be waiting.
Waiting for their master to come back.
Yeah, wait for their master to come back. Yeah,
Yeah, I
those 2
know.
dogs are not with us.
Yeah, I
Those 2
imagine.
dogs are not with us anymore. Those 2 dogs are not with us anymore.
Makes sense.
Those two German shepherds. Well, I think so. Well, sometimes goes down to the pub, right
Mm-hmm.
where my father's farm is. There is a bar. I don't know if it's still open or it's still up there. So yeah.
I see you still got the thotty top.
I have 888 points.
Oh, you're.
880
Okay.
millimeter points.
Let's see. What can that get you?
What? How many?
He has
Not a
800.
shit ton.
Well, let's see.
Highlight my message, unlock random sub, send message in there, something or other. Sound alert, shut up, choose an emote to something. And that's all.
Hey,
I have
Jeff.
10.
Oh yeah, you
Yes,
choose an emote to
Mario.
unlock at 480.
I have
Um,
11k. I have
Jeff,
11k.
do you
Mario.
remember? Jeff, do you remember the old Looney Tune cartoons?
Damn straight I do. That shit was my childhood.
They're
Same here.
too-
That's the
they're
story
too-
of mine. Even
You know
though,
they're loony,
even though we're
and
grown
Miss
up,
Cartoony,
even though
they're
they're grown up,
invading your TV.
that's Tiny Toons.
I know.
And I heard that it's gonna be, yeah, I heard there's gonna be a reboot of them, just like what they did with the Animaniacs.
Oh.
All those other Looney Tune cartoons only talks about is
There you go, bro.
politics. Nothing funny.
And yeah, it's all politics related. Anyway.
I mean, at least show us a coyote trying to get himself killed.
While
Yeah,
trying to catch the runner and get himself killed.
Well, the thing is, I haven't seen the new Looney Tunes show. Although I heard that
Oh, I
they
see.
censored all characters that had guns before, so they don't have guns anymore. So Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd don't have guns anymore.
Oh, why?
Oh,
Because that's racist.
No, that's not
They're
it. That's
white-
not it at all.
they're
That's
white
not it.
people with
That's not it at
guns.
all. Actually, it's because apparently they're afraid that kids will emulate what they see on TV. Yet
Yeah.
now they're using TNT, which I would argue is more dangerous.
What's fucking terrorism?
Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! Shh! Be very, very quiet. It's hunting season.
Give Allah snack bar.
I mean, come on, honestly.
Admiral Snack
come on,
Bar!
mean-
Admiral Snack Bar!
I mean, without the guns, Elmer Fudd would have been hunting rabbits and shooting ducks.
Oh no! Here's the thing.
And I mean-
He's gonna. I just picture him like hunting with like a bunch of bombs and grenades. He's just
And-
lobbing
and-
bombs all over the forest.
Without
like-
guns, Yosemite Sam wouldn't be committing acts of
No.
terrorism.
I mean,
Yeah, if anything, Yosemite Sam's actually worse now.
Ugh.
Cause he
Yeah.
throws
I mean,
TNT.
Yosemite Sam is a typical Texan. You know, he needs guns.
okay,
Yeah, he's a
let's try to react.
stereotypical. He's a stereotypical depiction of a Texan.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, what's the point? What's the point? We need a better villain, and Yosemite Sam is a comedian villain. So why not? I mean, we got Daffy Duck being the danger prone.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
Oh, you're not Daffy Duck.
Oh,
You
I'm
don't go
prone
around-
to I'm prone to
Well,
danger.
you know, you're not dangerous enough with Daffy. He'll, no matter what, he'll see money. He'll say this. He said this line. You remember this line, Chef? I may be a coward, but I'm a greedy little coward.
Okay, so yeah, Daffy Duck's definitely my brother. I'm probably more Yosemite Sam than anything.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Bombs.
Bombs.
Got any bombs?
Bombs. Open boss.
And what about what's those two other Looney Tunes characters? Foghorn Leghorn and the dog. What about them?
Yes.
I mean, those two are the epitome of cartoon violence.
Yeah.
You know. Shut up! I love that.
Ah, shut up!
Yeah. Ah! Shut up! It's like Tom and Jerry.
Hmm.
I remember, like,
Man, I miss those.
Tom and Jerry are still getting movies, apparently, to this day. And I mean,
I don't want to remind everyone, but there is a animation life thing. You know, the one with, like oh, you think about the
God damn it.
Who
Sandy.
Framed Roger Rabbit, Space Jam, Looney Tunes Back in Action.
come on and
you know the
slam
one.
and get into the jam.
was in the middle
Come
of
on and
time.
slam. It's time for the Space Jam.
I tried showing my nephews and niece, you know, the proper Looney Tunes. But no, they prefer all this modern bullshit.
Oh, the
It's
original
probably
ones don't
it's
like.
probably because the animation looks nicer, to be honest with you. Because it is cleaner. I'll give you that.
Well, it's not like anything else that they're trying to
original ones.
teach kids
But
about, politics.
Well, here's
nice.
here's the thing. Like, if you want to go with a decent Looney Tunes series that's relatively modern but not too modern, try Tiny Toons. The kids might like that.
Well, which
Well,
Tiny
It's
Oh,
Tiny Toons.
Adventures.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tiny
yeah.
Toons. It's close enough to the
Yeah,
classic, but because the characters are actual kids themselves, I've noticed that like younger kids nowadays seem to like that one a little more than the
I
classic.
like the
Because it's somewhere
the
it's somewhere in the
original.
middle ground. It's somewhere in the middle ground.
I mean, remember the good old days of what's that show? God damn it! It's slipping my tongue. Oh, Animaniacs.
It's time for Animaniacs. We're in it to the max. So just sit back and relax. I just shit inside my slacks. It's Animaniacs.
Otherwise, I'll kill you.
Wait, what?
What?
I don't say anything.
Okay, whatever.
I didn't say murder.
Oh, you did.
I like murder.
You did.
Wait a-
Certainly.
The demons
Totally told us all. Telepathically said
You
it.
told me to.
Gosh, Jerry.
Be a real shame if you were to mysteriously
hey,
disappear
it's another
tomorrow.
Oh
It was
God.
Freddy.
Where are you? Nah.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay,
No,
let's see what the hell this rose bed looks like now. Oh, it is-
So who else is watching Tim's stream?
Hey,
I know I am.
Follow the leader.
hey, would either of you guys want this rose bed by chance?
No.
What about
Take
this stuff,
these.
dude?
All of them.
Oh my god.
Pick out which ones you need and drop the ones you don't.
Okay, guess I'll just sell it then. I just wanted to craft it so I could say I had it crafted. What about the South Pole?
No.
You like the South Pole, don't you, little boy?
What the fuck?
No, Jackson, no!
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, wow. Chef going off? Going knockers?
Okay, actually. Ooh, just felt my arms go snap.
Crack pop.
Yeah, I can feel my back cracking.
But you know what? This is actually starting to get. I'm actually starting to get a little sore from wearing this rig. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save my game. I'm gonna shoot the clock forward a bit, and then I'm gonna do the KK Slider concert.
Oh, I thought there was going to be another letter in there.
No, he's on a different island.
That sounds like an island I'd like to go to.
No. Uh,
I mean, technically not saying anything against the Twitch regulations.
I mean, technically
not.
not. Technically not. You got me there. You got me there. Okay, give me a second here. I'm just gonna
Gosh, that was a close one.
hit be right back real quick. Just gonna
Oh no.
I'm gonna switch real quick to
There we go.
I have no idea where she is.
You have no idea where she is.
But she's somewhere.
Very helpful. Found
I
her.
swear if I don't know where she is.
Wop, 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 wop.
No,
Wop,
it's
wop,
illegal.
wop,
Tony.
wop, 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 wop,
I said it's illegal.
wop,
Now
wop,
stop
wop,
it.
wop. What's illegal?
What are you
Everything.
doing?
Give me a second.
Okay, time to
Just
leave.
gonna adjust my clock forward to
Are
6.
you going to the Streamer's Island?
To my island.
Mm.
Actually, give me that streamer's ID. I'll raid him.
Oh, it's Hawaiian Charm 808.
Can you just message me the link to their channel then? That might help.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like that too.
Should raid Surlo.
Well, I mean,
His
No,
island's
but-
name is
I'm gonna-
He's
in
the
debt.
awesome
I'm gonna raid-
VTuber.
No, but
raid
put
them.
it in Dingle Fucker.
okay, that's good. That's good. So let's go. There we go.
Right.
There we go. We're back. Shh.
Yanners is currently live.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's Nanos. You better believe it. I can't believe it.
I know.
She's
I'm
not a
live,
dude
but
with a
not for
voice
while.
changer, I promise. She's not.
Is so.
I should know I ate the voice changer.
Damn it, Derpy. Get off the goddamn table.
No!
Yes. Get off the goddamn table.
No,
Yes.
no.
Get off the fucking table.
Oh,
There we go.
I don't want to get off your table.
Don't look at me like that. I will shoot you on your goddamn leg.
Is it going now?
what's going on?
Is it going?
Get off the goddamn table.
Actually, I'm gonna join the queue with the turnips that I have.
If you throw up your macaroni and cheese on my goddamn table, I swear to God.
No, I won't throw up. I promise.
Yeah, how many promises
live
have you
anymore.
made and broken?
No one.
Well, what?
27?
Streamer's not live anymore.
No.
Yeah, I know, but he's still
more
running
than
the
that.
queue.
Yeah, it's live 17 minutes ago.
2,700.
Actually, I'll do a run.
Derp, if you don't shut up, I will smack you.
There's 39 visitors in line.
You're gonna be there for a while.
Oh well, I got enough time to do this a
Okay.
few times.
Got any young questions for KK?
Well, from my island back yours.
Where's the third letter?
Yep, back and forth.
No, he on another island.
Take me to him.
I don't know how to get that.
You'll be allowed on that island, Derp.
Oh, it's on my chips.
What are we talking about?
Sour
Chips?
cream and onion. Sour cream and onion Pringles.
Let's see.
I feel like a bull.
And a mega can.
I feel
Let's
bull.
see if I can do something with that lost item.
I just have a mega can. Empty. There's like 2 chips left.
I really want to punch that dog in the face.
Why? Why you want to punch your dog? What are you doing?
Oh, Cube just gave me a recipe.
Of course.
Hmm?
That dog looks horrible. I want to smack it in the head with a lead
Cube,
ball.
my penguin does.
No,
Islander.
no, hit the doggo.
Just give me a recipe for a
I
steak.
will hurt that doggo. I will put it out of my misery.
He's only here for today. Oh no!
Ooh, Phoebe's home.
Oh no!
Put that dog on a leash before I put a bullet in its head.
Oh no!
Jesus, I'm bad.
I'm scared.
I'm a bad man. Yet the derp is such a hard eye, it keeps hanging around me.
Alright, now I gotta go try down Cherry.
What you giggling about, Mario?
Oh, giggling about.
You watching me?
Where's
Are you watching me?
Cherry?
Yes, that was you, derp.
Ah. There
Come
we
on,
go.
come on. Where's the ball? Ah, come on.
Didn't that fucker walk past already?
What?
Oh, she gave me a simple panel.
Oh, great, she's stuck.
Okay.
Oh, great. Oh, great, the ball's stuck.
Okay, this is where I wrap up.
Wait, give you the
This
color
is where I
of the
wrap
panel.
up this with what?
The plain white one.
Please get me one and send it over. Cause no.
Can't you catalog it?
Just bring it.
Yeah, I'm bringing it.
Thank you. What the color I needed? Gold, black, and the white.
Hey, Cindy, say hi to Twitch.
Fine.
Oh, you're streaming?
I knew you were streaming for the last 10 minutes or more.
Oh, you're streaming? Okay. I wait you
Mhm.
then. We're waiting this one. We're waiting Nova. He got all the potpourri. The potpourri. That's what
Derp, did you make poo poo in your pants again?
Joke's on you, I don't wear pants.
Oh my fucking god. On my goddamn table. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I'm on the table. I'm on your lawn chair.
You son of a... That's it. Derp, get your ass over here.
Oh, Jesus. There's all the clock 17.
What are you gonna do? Shoot him?
Yes. Derp shit on my goddamn lawn chair.
That's even worse. How about a dog pissing on your leg?
That's not as bad as Derp's shit. You know how bad it smells?
I know. I smelled
It's
it.
like a fucking skunk.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I did nothing. I did nothing.
Oh.
Okay, let's get the derp out of here then. Save the derp. Get her out of here. Let's get her out of here. There we go. I'm taking over.
Then Derp's owner's gonna have to pay.
Oh no.
And speak of the devil.
God. I'm not a derp owner. I am the creator. There's a difference. I created the derp. Okay, for some reason it didn't let me do the raid for some reason. /ID channel OVA. I don't know. The quick action, for whatever reason, messed up. Let's try this again. Okay. Well, to be fair, though, it is legal in Canada, so, I mean... Okay, there we go. Let's try there. Oh, there... Wait, I cannot raid this channel. Do you have raids disabled, Nova? Because it says I can't raid you. Well, doesn't that sound like
20
fun?
goddamn minutes.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
really not.
Oh, kamikaze!
Problem.
Allow all raids.
He had raiding disabled.
I did not notice.
Yeah, it's generally helpful, in my opinion, to have it enabled. Because, like, even if it's a streamer that you don't necessarily like raiding you, usually, in my opinion, it's a net positive.
Communication error.
You get the views.
Well,
Exactly, exactly.
Ah, shice.
Did you just swear in German? That's offensive to non-German speaking people.
I'm not German.
yeah,
Oh, my tracking is dead. Okay, that's... I guess that's another
Sandy,
reason
you're
to end the
super
stream.
fucking quiet.
Hmm?
You're quiet, dude.
My head tracking is dead.
There you are.
Am I quiet, guys?
No.
Not to me. You sound pretty loud.
That's on your end, no.
Although your mic is skipping out quite a fair bit, though, on my end. It's like
Yep,
You can't be blamed for having shitty
Alright.
internet.
I'll
Blame
come
you,
over
sir.
again.
Okay, I'm gonna start the raid now. There we go.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Okay, so switch over
Let's
to
see if
Here
it
it is,
shows
Twitch
up
on
on
the
Twitch
internet.
on my phone.
ending stream.
Oh, did it not give me the alert? Or is it activity feed? The hell? Wow, Twitch, your app is fucking broken.
Wait, why does it say that it's rating with 0 viewers?
Yeah. I mean, I'm viewing.
I'm viewing.